tease to, tip your host. It's okay. We spending time together. It's all right. Speak a little something on my top. Anywho, shout out to everybody that's in the building. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Big sis just popped up in here. Shout out to everybody who's here for some poetry tonight. This is What's the Word? Poetry. Season 6, Episode 12. Now, let me tell y'all, right? So these past 2 weeks, we've been kind of on a break. What's up, sis? We've been kind of on a break. Last week, we was on an unbroken break because we were supposed to be on a break, but we still did some poetry. It was a real dope night. The week before was an archive night. It wasn't a break night. It was episode 11, but there was no homework specifically. We was digging in the crates. Another dope night. But tonight, we officially back to having faces on the flyer. So shout out to my faces that are on the flyer tonight, which are Miss Black Ivy, Miss Southern Belle Savage, and Mr. Mo Flows. Y'all done seen Mr. Mo Flows over here before. Y'all done seen Miss Black Ivy over here before. It's been a minute for her, but it's Miss Southern Belle's very first time over here on this here app. So we gonna make sure we give them a warm welcome and make them feel right at home because this is a safe space and we here together. So without further ado, I'm gonna bring Miss Southern Belle upstairs first because she's the newest face of the house. So, Miss Ma'am. Right now. Hello.
Can y'all hear me? I
Yes,
need
ma'am.
like some, can y'all hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, perfect.
Hello.
What's going on?
Welcome.
My name is Southern Belle Savage. Thank you for having me. This is my first live as an artist, period. So I don't be going live like that. You just normally to catch my performances, you gotta catch me outside. I reside in Dallas, Texas, so I don't know where everybody's from. I would love to see where everybody's from in the chat.
Oh, we from all over. We from everywhere.
Yeah, I know. I would love to see where everybody's from. Okay, Tennessee, Los Angeles, okay, New York, South Carolina, Harlem. Okay.
Yeah, we from everywhere.
Oh wow, it's a very diverse. Naptown, Indiana. Okay,
community, one of the homework words of the night. Community, we out here.
Okay, Dubai. All right.
That's the video.
Yeah, all over.
That's like you looking good on that flyer tonight. That's who did that. Him.
Right okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All over. From? Okay, so Sin requested 4 pieces tonight. So I'm going to give y'all 4 pieces tonight. Y'all let me know when y'all ready to hear them.
Hold on. So I'm going to just give y'all this little disclaimer, right? Don't be trying to rush through them pieces, okay? Because we here for a good time. Not a very long time, but we're going to appreciate whatever time you give it. But don't be trying to run through the pieces. Enjoy yourself. Fill out the vibe because it's a vibe every time.
Right.
Enjoy yourself. So don't let me hold you up.
I'm not. So I got a couple. I got a variety of things for you. So I have a poetic lookbook. I don't think I've ever seen anybody present their poetry that way. But I have. My book is on Amazon. Sometimes Amazon get a little, funny. So if you try to look up Untitled by Southern Belle, you can't find it. But if you go to my Instagram, Southern_Belle_Savage, it's the link that's in there. So it's a bunch of nicely shot photos of me. Some are self-portraits, some another young lady shot of me, and it's another photo in there where I look like a pimp. And I that was taken at a concert. So, that was taken at a concert. So thank you, whoever sent me some cornucopia. I don't know what that is, but thank you for
cornucopia.
Oh, thank you.
So these little gifts that you get, these add up eventually.
Okay.
I don't think you're gonna plan to be here other than maybe you might. You might decide.
I don't really be on tag like that, so I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. I don't really be on tag like that. I have been thinking about taking a little social media break, just because.
Understood.
So, but I am on here. I was so honored to be invited. I thank you. This was so sweet to invite me here, and I love any time to be able to, share some of my.
Y'all know I was over there doing my scouting and I ran across her on IG. Hi, my love drug. And I was like, hey, y'all know how I hit her with the spill. Hey, y'all host poetry on this little app called Tag. Would you be interested in coming over here on the Wednesday night segment? He was like,
Mm-hmm.
of course. Yeah, okay. This how you find me. This what you gotta do. Just let me know. Run to any product. Come on, love drug.
So
And look, here
yeah.
you go.
Okay. So I don't typically title my work. That's why it's called untitled. Because I don't think you can give it whatever title like that speaks to your soul. Okay. I'm just here to give you the good word.
I got a
So
whole lot of miscellaneous poems. I feel
right.
that.
This one of my favorites to do. This is a lot of people's favorite to hear. So we're gonna start with this one, and y'all can see the picture right there that is associated with it. That is me. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It look a mess under this hat right now, and I have since cut it. So
Beautiful.
But thank you, Jay. Thank you. So I left my heart open, and you gave away the key. I left the door open, yet you still abandoned me. I lit the lamp for you, and you poured the oil out. Whenever I wanted you, that's when you shut me out. But now I'm gone. A distant memory, a figment of your imagination. I feel how much you miss me now that I'm gone. You haunt my dreams with the way your spirit is pleading for me. I was your Garden of Eden, and you burned me to the ground. You transformed me from the maiden to the siren ready to sing your song. Like a phoenix, I rose. You left me for ashes, but still I rose. You want me back. But the girl you knew died in those ashes. And the woman I am won't leave the door open for you. The woman I am won't light a lamp for you. You can stumble in the darkness you created for yourself. Welcome to hell.
Oh, I
Did y'all
felt
like
that.
that?
I felt that. Cause
Y'all fucking with
baby,
that?
you didn't cherish it
Let
when
me
you
know in the
had it.
comments
Now
y'all
you
fucking
don't
with
got it.
that.
You want to get it back. I felt that. I felt that. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Now I'm gonna
Okay.
insert. I'm gonna insert. Don't be in here telling my business.
Hey.
Don't
I
be
don't
in
know. I
here
might be
telling my
telling a
business.
couple of our business up in here,
Don't be in here telling
You
my
know,
business.
the Lord does use me as a vessel to be a walking testimony. I'm gonna speak to some souls up in here. So I don't really,
Absolutely.
you know.
Here for. Yes, indeed. Yes,
Okay.
indeed.
Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna let y'all see some of these pictures in here.
Oh,
That's a self portrait, and I edited it
all
myself.
right.
So what's crazy is I made this book on Canva, like the entirety from the layout to like everything. You could do any and everything on Canva. And
That's
I,
right.
I'm somebody, I'm like super sent, like the game should be told, not sold, like because like I can give it to you, may not make it the same way that I can. Now, if you want me to do the service for you, that costs. But I'll tell you what to do.
Girl,
I'll
I
let
tell
you.
you, I am the Canva queen. It's just certain things I don't dabble in. What's up, Rain? Welcome to the house. That's how I make all my flyers. All my
Canva, I
homework
love
flyers, I use
Canva.
Canva. And I've been
I
told that, yeah, you can create your books with Canva, but I haven't dabbled in those grounds. Like, I don't know, it's just something about it. I'm scared. But
so it's um it started out as a different book at first, and then some things happened, and I had to change it around, and I did both versions of the book in Canva. And so I had been really dabbling in Canva, and so that's how I made it. it was very difficult to get on Amazon though because of the way it's formatted. That's where I kind of really had like the trouble. And then people on Amazon KDP, they don't know how to help
Very
you at all.
meticulous. Trust me.
They
That's
do
what I was trying to put my book on to, and every
they
time I did it,
don't
they was
they
like,
don't
"Nope."
they don't know how to help you at all, child. It wasn't until I got to somebody Paul, I got this black man on the phone, and he the one helped me because them overseas people, they was not trying to help me at all. In fact, they were frustrated and they had an attitude, and I had an attitude too because my stuff not right.
Yes, the other
Okay.
one begets the
Yeah,
other.
no, the percentages on Amazon is trash, but you know, when you were in that space when I was creating this book, I just needed to get it out there. This is my first baby. Y'all, this is my first baby. So the next one is gonna be, you know, a lot of lessons learned. I'm so very blessed to be able to
I'm
have
gonna
done
make
this.
sure I tap into the link because I'm all for supporting. I'm all for supporting
Absolutely. You know what I'll do
any
is
form of life.
after I'm done, what I'll do is I'll put the link in the chat. And so if y'all want to check it out, please do. The ebook has just a tad bit less than what the physical copy has because it took the physical copy so long that I had to give them some extra because I was like, oh nah, because see y'all got me messed up. My book, everything was supposed to, you know, it didn't drop the way they was supposed to. I feel away, so
Gotcha.
you know, I felt the way, so I had to give the physical copies, you know, some extra. I had to give them a
Gotcha.
little some extra.
Right.
So I think that I want to do this one. I think I want to do this one. My level of detachment will have you questioning if I ever truly loved you at all. Be easy. I'm so open to new experiences and people. I'm a walking, breathing version of love. I give love so effortlessly and unconditionally that when I bring my love back to me, the effects are jarring. I love you so deeply into your core completely that I'll never allow anybody to siphon me. Now you're being tormented by my absence while I'm in peace. Loving you from afar like the distant memory you are, you tried to disrupt my peace, malign my character, manipulate me. You wanted me to go crazy and self destruct. You wanted me to be a fraud, something I never was. Because then we would be flawed together. Didn't you know that I was covered in the blood? My grandmama's prayers for me never went unanswered. Just like I came in peace, I'm going to always leave in peace because I value my peace. My biggest revenge is that I'll leave you to crash and burn by your own devices as I vanish. Y'all like that one? How did y'all feel
Yes,
about that one?
indeed.
Let me know
Yes,
some. Let me know
indeed.
some. Let me know
You
some.
appreciate my presence, so I'm gonna make you feel my absence.
Hello?
And you didn't realize that the covering that I gave you
Okay.
when I left, that left
There's
too.
a favor. The favor left
Okay?
with me. The
You
favor
had
left with
covering while
me.
I was there. The cloak is
Mm,
gone when I'm done.
okay. So as I was doing this book, you know, God is so good. God was just leading me back to Him, in such a major way. So my art don't really sound the same like this no more. Like it's still, you know, I'm still a savage, but it is more so.
Got a little bit here. Got some
You know,
here.
it's really more so now like I am a disciple of Christ, so I'm going to disciple. I'm going to do what I do. You know what I mean?
I know that's right.
um Thank you. I'm gonna do what I do, and the Lord has been so good to me. So I got baptized on the 8th, but I had started going back to church. So it just kind of, you know, your art reflects where you're at in your life. That's what I believe. I
Yeah.
believe that your art reflects where you're at in your life. So at that time, you know, I was mad at a nigga that broke my heart. You know, all my God is removing every like this was like God removing everybody from my life that didn't need to be there, and just, you know, And so now my life is just completely different, in a sense. And I'm not I love her for who she was at that time. Hello, a righteous wretched. Come on, somebody.
Right?
I
Yes,
I
Rain.
I
Yes, Rain. I
love
was trying to find the right words because I'm both
listen.
on.
I love I love who she was because she got me to where I needed to be.
Absolutely.
Before then, I was not very confident in my art. And not because it wasn't good, but because as humans, we want to be seen sometimes before it's time for us to be seen. God will do a thing. God will hide you until you're ready. Because if I am looking for external validation for my pieces, then you get to tell me how important my piece is, and
Right.
that ain't that ain't
What
how
I'm
that
looking
go.
for from the outside world
You know what
rather
I'm
than knowing
saying?
what's already
That ain't how
here.
that go.
Yeah.
So this was something that I completed from start to finish. This is what brought me to being a spoken word artist. Like I just wanted to release my poetry, and I started performing my poetry because I wanted to, market my book, and it turned into like, oh no, girl, you're a spoken word artist, so that's what you do. That's
So
what you
you
do.
better own it. Hello?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what you do. So I got some newer work for y'all because I wanted to give y'all like a well balanced view of who I am. Um, I originally, I've just now started to memorize my pieces, so I don't have too many of them memorized right now. Because you
Join the
grow as an
club.
artist. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? You grow as an artist, but I love reading my poetry. I like to memorize my poetry when I feel like I want to give like a more of a performance and theatrics to the poetry. Like I want to
Right.
give the people what they came for. But in spaces like these where I'm really connecting with other artists and I like to read my. Y'all need to know
Miss
I wrote this
Anthony,
shit.
okay?
Y'all need to know I wrote this shit. Y'all need to know as another artist, like we
Many of us sitting here, we read our shit. So,
listen.
hey, it's
I
fine.
need I need to, so I don't do this piece this often. Um
Right, Mufasa. Always
I don't
read
do this piece
mine.
this often. Now I did design this journal here with my uncle's art. Uh he's an amazing artist. Like he drew this owl.
I see.
Um He drew this out. So he's an
That's dope.
amazing artist. His name is Ricky D. Banks. And so like he has some merch and stuff. I designed all his merch with his art. That but he also has like his pieces. He also has a store like a drop shipping. I don't know. He has a store where you can order like his pieces on these different
Like
types of
print on
mediums.
demand.
Yeah, like print on demand, but like different kind of. It's like you can
Trust me. I know print on demand.
you can get them on these different types of metals and just different things, and it's like it's amazing mediums, glasses, all of that. It's just
Yeah,
amazing
I know.
mediums.
I got print on demand,
Like
so I know how that
yeah,
feels.
like it's amazing. It's an
Lord.
amazing medium. So but yeah, I think I want to do this one because I don't do this one too often, and I like how I wrote it. So I'm gonna share this one, sure. Um, I'm everything that you prayed for, and still you hate me. But hell, they prayed for a Messiah and still nailed him to the cross. But I ain't God. I wouldn't have dared die for you or you, and especially not you. That's why they tell you be careful what you pray for because you just might get it. And here we are. I'm always the answered prayer for a Pharisee, biting off way more than they can chew. I'll always be more than what you bargained for, a star. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Not you. Ha ha, it's me. You lose. You could never get rid of me. I'm God's favorite, his baby, and that makes you sick. Drives you insane. It's rotting your brain. Your glamour magic brainwashed you to believe that appearances is everything. But beauty, only skin deep, will always be fleeting. That's why I'm your answered prayer. Yet you still hate me because you hate you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how y'all
That
feel, how
is
y'all feel, how y'all feel, how y'all
it.
feel.
Ooh, they hate you because they ain't you. I know that sounds
Hello?
real, but that's really what it be.
They
That's
hating
really
you
what it
because they
be.
hate themselves.
Facts.
They don't
And
have
you're a
that.
reflection of what they would like to be, but they can't quite
Mm-hmm.
figure out how you doing it.
Yeah. So people really hate you because they hate themselves, and sometimes that's a tough pill to swallow, and sometimes it is it's a saving grace. Like it's a saving
Sometimes it
grace.
just is what it
Thank
is.
you,
You gotta let it be what it
Amethyst.
be.
Thank
Shout out to everybody in
you.
the building. If y'all just
Thank
tapping in,
you.
y'all been here, y'all hear every view. Y'all see we got a face on the fire upstairs, Miss Southern Savage, Miss Southern Belle Savage.
Because I
Okay.
am a Southern Belle. I am a Southern Belle. Now, a lot of people like to say that Texans aren't Southern. I don't understand where they come from with that, because every Texan is gonna tell you we from the South. So I don't really know. I be telling people get out of Texas business.
Mm.
Definitely. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I don't be on here like that, Amethyst, though. So if you want
Find
to
her
keep
on
up with
Instagram.
yeah, if you want to keep up with me, follow me on Instagram. I'll put my Instagram in the comments, as well as the link to my poetic lookbook as well, if you want to keep up with me. I definitely appreciate that. Oh, thank you so much. I do have one more for y'all. I actually could give y'all two more, but I'm gonna do what she said.
No, no, no. Hold on. Let me get it. That's the minimum, right? Because you do have co-features. So Mr. Mo Flows and Miss Black Ivy. Y'all don't gotta wait for me to call y'all upstairs, because what we generally do is the faces on the fly, they rotate the box. So
Oh,
yeah, that's what we generally
okay,
do. But Miss Dear
okay,
Queen, meet Miss Black Ivy and Mr. Mo Flows. I know y'all don't gotta wait for me to call y'all upstairs,
okay,
because it's y'all house tonight. So I want y'all to
okay.
get upstairs to get y'all's in too.
All right, well,
Yes, ma'am.
I'll do two more for y'all. I'll do two more for y'all.
Okay.
Um, okay. No, you can't touch me, because once you're through, you'll demonize me for the lust you lured me into with your deception. You dress it up like it's love, and for a while you can't get enough of me, coaxing me into codependency until my mind is gone. You penetrated me so deeply that the guard at my heart has left me exposed. My inner workings, secrets, and traumas laid out like mass destruction for little old me. And now you finna leave. You got more than what you bargained for at half the price, and who cares if you left scars behind? Casualties of war, ye almighty conqueror, or so you thought. Because the Lord says, touch not my anointed. Did you know that's law? Me denying your flesh and mine is sparing us both. You aren't the man for me, and I'm not the prize for you, but I wish you well.
Bye.
You know, you know, you know, you
Bye.
know,
Good
you
night.
know. Okay. Now this one does have a title, and that is because someone gave it to me. They wanted. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. They wanted me to write a poem about beauty for ashes. So that's the name of the poem. That's
Beauty for ashes.
mhm.
Okay.
Um my demons thought they could bury me alive and I wouldn't survive. They thought they could drown me in seas of iniquity and doubt. They thought that their seeds of unworthiness would take root in my mind, and they weren't wrong. Neglecting neglecting to put on the armor of God. They held me captive in bondage years, and I was none the wiser, allowing life to happen to me when I was supposed to surrender this life to the one God has for me. The accuser lies, burned me alive, but I didn't die. God purified me in that fire, held me until he could see his reflection. My smiles became the evidence of the joy he had given me. My pain became my testimony, and my wounds were transformed into wisdom seeds being planted. My calm in the storm became evidence of long suffering. The cremation of my flesh left ashes, but it birthed a vessel equipped to carry out the will of the Father. It birthed a watchman and a warrior that presents as a lady unshaken and always poised.
Yes, sir. Ooh. Yes.
Okay.
Ma'am.
So yeah, I'm still a
Yes,
savage.
ma'am.
I'm still a savage. I'm just a savage
Right.
for the Lord, y'all.
And it's absolutely fine.
You know, I'm still a
Niggas to be
savage.
warriors too.
You listen. Thank y'all so much. I have a copious amount of poetry, but I would love to hear, I would love to hear the other poets as well.
Yeah, come upstairs.
I really I really do thank y'all for like having me
What's up, Chad? Welcome,
and
welcome,
listening
welcome.
to my work and going off in them
Absolutely.
comments and sending all them roses and flowers and stuff popping up. Like, thank you so much.
We appreciate you and your time because you
Absolutely.
chose to be here. You didn't have to, so thank you. So again, don't
Absolutely.
disappear
Oh, I'm not. I'm just
because
going
your co-features still got to come upstairs.
yeah,
So
I'm
Miss
not.
Black Ivy and
Yeah,
Mr.
so
No Flows.
I
Yeah, it's on
I
y'all and
want
the people downstairs in the comment too. Who got
yeah.
homework? Because y'all know the features are exempt from doing homework, but y'all not exempt. Hey Jody, y'all not exempt from doing homework. So I need to see y'all got homework posted over the weekend. So I need to see who got homework tonight, cause y'all know the rules of the house. She
Ooh,
new
okay.
here.
I am new here.
She
So
new here.
y'all gotta show me the ropes. I'm new here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you got
Um
homework. Yeah.
I'm gonna place the link and stuff in the chat, but I'm not going nowhere.
Okay.
I want to hear all the other work.
Also, if you would like to, in the settings, you can add your Instagram to your
Okay.
profile because the link probably not gonna let you post it here in comments because they real about that. Thank you for my
Mm,
hot dogs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, they
okay.
got a section where they got the social media section.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, I'll have to do that. I'll have to do that.
just chill out for the meantime. And
Okay.
yeah, we got some blinks in the box. Okay. Mufasa, I see you. Amy, I see you. And Amy, I appreciate your passage, but y'all already know that the faces on the flyer got seniorities in the house. So we're going to bring Miss Black Ivy upstairs. So Miss Southern Belle, go ahead and just act yourself out and go sit on the couch.
All
Just don't
right.
disappear. And I
Okay.
appreciate you.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. Miss Black Ivy, that's on you. Mm-hmm. Hello. Welcome back. We can't hear you, my love. We see you talking, but we can't hear you. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. So
Nothing.
now you're good. You're good. You're good now. You're good. You're good now.
Look,
Good.
we gonna say bump the mic then.
Bump the mic then. Hey y'all. Welcome to the house.
Appreciate you. Thank you so much for having me back.
Welcome back. It's been quite some time.
Look, I've been working and
Absolutely.
developing and growing and stop being afraid of myself.
Absolutely.
But
Congratulations on everything.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Moving the show to YouTube. For those who don't know, I am a host of my own podcast dedicated to writers. It's called Behind the Pen. And before I even start with Black Ivy, I'm going to introduce myself as Dear Me Queen, Queen of Positivity. That is a little ratchet. And I am the host of Behind the Pen. I am in season 3. We are on YouTube, officially on YouTube. We are episode 6 in right now. And for lucky number 7, I want to invite this host to come hang out in the queendom.
Oh,
she didn't know.
I'll take it a little outside sometime. So yes.
So I want to officially invite you to the queendom. When you get a little time, we'll talk about dates and all that good stuff. I ain't gonna hold you long, but you have such a powerful show, and people who are, on here are so cool and so dope. We gotta get you out there, Queen. So let's have a conversation, Queen to Queen.
I am outside. If rain don't start with me, I do be outside all the time now. Shout out to everybody that's joining the house. I do be outside. I might be outside on Friday. So for those of y'all that don't know, Rainmaker is the person that got me outside doing this. Because y'all know I just started here on this tag app. But him and his pressure got me outside. So now I love it out there in them streets.
Facts. They hug back.
Right, they do. So for everybody who just putting up, welcome to What's the Word? Poetry. I am It's a Blessing if you didn't know me. And this is season 6, episode 12. 100 and I don't know what now.
What number?
Okay. And we got our second face on the flyer and the building and the box. Shout out to our first face that just was upstairs, Miss Southern Belle Savage. Now we got Miss Dear Queen Me Black Ivy. So I'm gonna be quiet and let her do her thing now because it's her turn to run the house.
What's going on, Tag Nation? I'm up here as Black Ivy, the poet, the sensual poet, when you get to know me. I'm going to come with two pieces, and I'm going to introduce you to the world of Dear Me's isms. So my first piece is called I Bought That Dress Today. I bought that dress today, the one that I used to send you pictures of, where I could wear on dates. The one with the aligned back with the sexy lace. You told me I would look amazing in that one day. I bought that dress today. I went by the store just to look at it, and I remember why you wouldn't let me get it. See, at the time, money was never an issue. 30-day trial period was a full of good morning beautifuls, and I miss you. But when day 52 hit, you remember that you had a limit of regret was on observation. The memories of when you were over here caring went from foggy to clear. Your words changed from I will always be there to I can't be here. I bought that dress today, not to please you or your joy. I bought it for me so I can feel a void. I need to feel some type of way. I need you to feel some type of way. After unnecessary stupidity you put me through, you made me do something I don't like to do. Pay for someone else's pain. I didn't cause your distress, but you caused but what you caused became my effect. I tried to love the pain out of you, hurt and dysfunction out of you. But how can I pull what you're holding on to? Your happiness in hell. Well, okay, with making me think I failed. Then your discomfort becomes my disorder. I bought that dress today because after all I went through and been through with you, I deserve it. So I got that dress, fixed my hair, wore those black strappy heels, the ones that rested on your back and never and always touched the air. The makeup natural beat. Grab my purse and keys so I can leave. All those spots and date nights where that dress could have been seen, yeah, I made that a thing for me. So the freak could come out of me. Yes, darling, you missed out on a sweet thing. I treated myself the way I wanted you to. Fine dining experience, drink, and good food. Snapped it up for the IG, TikTok, and Facebook to make sure you watch your fumble in action with a message you would never interact with. I bought that dress today.
Like you should have. Like you should have. Tough.
O to the X's, O to the X's.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just need to go out and be
Ain't no
outside.
exes. It's wise.
Oh yeah. Sometimes you just need to be outside. Just be outside. And take that picture, then
And it's
delete
okay
it.
to go outside by yourself.
Not. You know what? I'm learning that in my season. I'm doing everything that I deserve to have. And if someone comes in my life, they're going to have to match the energy that I put in myself. And I'm not, that's a non negotiable at this point in my life. So if I want to go, I go. I dress up. I fix my hair. It's not fixed right now because I'm a whole mama out here.
Fine.
A whole mama out
That's the
here.
look you choose for you is a look that you choose for you. So
This is facts. And this is as natural as you can get me. So whoever looking on tag right now, if you can't love me this way,
they
you
don't
can't love
belong
me at
here.
all.
Look at Skittles. Hey girl, hey, shout out to everybody in the building that's joining. Look at Skittles. Oh,
So my second piece is the opposite of that. Have you ever, I don't know, how much cussing can I do on tag?
how many who? Cussing?
Yeah, how much cussing and how
Girl,
dirty
we
can
got
you be?
potty mouths over here.
Yay!
Girl.
I found my tribe. Okay,
Rain, what you called it? You called it what you called it? What kind of ratchet you called it, Rain? You had that downstairs?
so my
Yeah,
friends
you
will
do a lot of
understand
cussing.
this. My friends will understand this. Have you ever hated someone to the point you just wanted to fuck them?
Nah.
Yes, it's an energy. Believe it or not,
Mm-mm.
I got a joint called "We're Not Supposed to Do This," and it's dedicated to that one motherfucker that I should have left alone. But
You
anyway,
hated them so much that it made you want to fuck them? Wow.
it was a certain type of energy. But
Wow.
we'll talk about it. We'll talk about
I need the deets.
it.
That was just pent up.
Yeah.
Not you like this energy, Skittles. But I'm gonna be quiet though. Be quiet downstairs, y'all. Let that lady tell her story.
So this piece is called "We're Not Supposed to Do This." It's still a piece in in construction, but I think I got my point across. We're not supposed to do this. I'm not supposed to want you. I'm not supposed to indulge in the devil's playground with my immortal enemy. But the more, ooh, the more we argue, and the more your mouth moves, I want you to enter me. The bass in your tone when you call yourself correcting me turns my kitty into a full grown mountain lion that's ready to attack your entire soul. But I'm not that bold. I'm supposed to hate your ass with everything, but everything sweet and creamy wants to be drained by the pipe along. I know what type of bone you have. Jawbreak is what I call you. I can only imagine how he feels in underneath that 8 pack lighted stone stomach, thickened and waiting with impatience as I patiently honored that amour with my horrific desire was to please you. We're not supposed to do this. You are supposed to be taken, but your body craves me. I can feel the energy shift when you accidentally touch me, as if undeniable how good you would taste, or your touch. I often envision your head between my legs, hands locked so you couldn't move, and I could drown you in the juices you've created over time until I say, that's enough. But because you're so fucking hard headed, you tell me, shut the fuck up. I'm done when I'm done. We're not supposed to do this. You're not supposed to be this deep in my throat, tasting like honey in desperation and deception. See, my confession is I wanted this more than you wanted to receive. I wanted you to see how long it would take for me to breathe. I wanted to feel your fingers run through my fro and grip as I go deeper with my vocal acrobatics. Up, down, left, right. Mm. Then started guiding me to the way that you like. Deep on breaths, slippery, sloppery throat slurps with the gasping gups. Deep breath and a slow, fuck. We're not supposed to do this. Your left hand isn't supposed to feel this good around my throat. Your grasp grows from the soft grip to a light choke. You move my hands above my head and whisper in my ear, for one night only, your body is mine. The fire in your eyes is pulling me closer. I can feel the heat between us intertwine as you lift my thighs closer to your stomach because you want to hit the bottom. Dick groan inside of me while my walls find a harmonic throb, squeezing tight around all 9.2 inches in the midst of holding down and making me take more of you. Your face dug deep in my neck, holding a spot hostage. In my mind, I'm yelling, stop. But verbally, I moan, you got this. My body is coming to a climax, and I'm locked in. Eyes match with the same intentions. Fuck each other until we gave out. So I attach your bottom lip and you suck on my top. You grab the sheets and disrespectfully, deep stroke slow inside. I'm shaking uncontrollably. We lay there in sweat and juices, center smirks, and we whisper, we're not supposed to do this.
Mm.
Peace.
Because it's a toxic tie that need to be cut. It's a toxic tie that need to get cut.
I cut tomorrow.
I feel you. Cause see, don't start. It's only 10 o'clock. Okay, it's only 10 o'clock
I'm a cool
right
it down.
now.
I'm a cool it down. Just a
It's
little
only
bit.
10 o'clock.
So I
Y'all
ain't
ain't
gonna
gonna
like
have
it.
a few people in here wanting to send that "what you doing" text.
I'm about to get one. I already have 5 on my other phone. Thank you for the roses.
Mhm.
Thank you
We'll
for
have my friend right there sending me Bible verses. My name already said you're gonna have her sending me Bible verses.
Oh my God.
Right, she done opened the portal. It's only 10 o'clock. Shout out to everybody that's in that building. If y'all just getting here, welcome, welcome, welcome. If y'all been here, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're still here, good job. Because this is What's the Word Poetry, Season 6, Episode 12. And the theme of the stream is my reason for why I write. So I hope some of y'all downstairs got some homework. As she's sharing her reasons of why she write. Mm-hmm.
One a
Y'all
minute.
just heard one of her little frisky tales.
One a minute. One a minute.
One a minute, yeah. And you the face on the fly, so y'all got seniority of how many y'all want to share. Mr. Moflows, don't forget you downstairs. I didn't forget you downstairs, Mr. Moflows. Okay.
So I'm only going to share something new I'm starting. Next year, I'm coming out with a journal called Dear Me. And part of those journals are going to have like prompts and it's going to have quotes, quotes that I came up with over the course of the years. And I wanted to put it in a book so it can inspire somebody else. Some of them are silly, some are epiphanies, some of them are just fucking and do it.
That's dope.
So I'm gonna give you 3 of my favorites. And I'm gonna get off this thing for a second, and then I gotta go hop on another one to go sing. So
Okay.
I'm everywhere tonight. Yay! So my first
Busy
one,
booked.
busy and book, and one's supposed to be.
Right. That means you active. That means you got action. So
a little traction, just a little
Making
traction.
shit happen. Mm-hmm.
Little 5K, don't hurt nobody.
Oh,
So one of my favorite quotes is "Dear me, stop making long-term plans with short-term people." That's one. Another one is "Dear me." Before I say this, I'm an advocate for autism. My son is on the spectrum. Uh, Beautiful soul, just turned 12. Future greatest musician ever. So I wrote one to promote me and help other parents keep fighting. This is one of those struggles, and it shouldn't be a struggle. It's a beautiful struggle because to watch a child have ownership of themselves and give them the confidence to keep going. That's all I care about. My son is happy about what he's doing.
see
And
what they saying downstairs. You're not by yourself.
look, come on, community, I love y'all. Look, I'm active in it. I'm doing some things here in Memphis. I can't wait to share, especially in April. We're going to do this thing called Autism is My Superpower. I get to talk to fathers of children on the spectrum. So neurodivergent, spicy, baby, spicy is probably my favorite phrase, spicy, because you'll never know what's going on. You always on go. But my favorite quote to give parents is, "Dear me, if you don't allow your child to live by anyone else's standards, why should you?" Future me. And the last one, um, I'm trying to figure out which one I want to do because all of them are like, I need to keep doing my life. The last one I'm going to share is, "Dear me, sometimes you want to give up and be mad, but just remember the grind is greater than your feelings.
Mm.
Hashtag don't give up and move." So
Thanks.
just want to send some love, some dear me isms. There will be more. Thank you for allowing me to come up and just be myself.
Absolutely.
But I will be spinning the block and we will be talking because I got questions for you, young lady.
Yes, Bill. I'm here. Yeah, we outside.
We
We in
outside.
2025 with a whole new vibe for the 2026 to come in.
Let's
So
go.
we outside.
Let's go. But blessing to you, blessing to your chat. I love y'all. I'm gonna be in the comments for a minute. Hey, I see y'all around the corner.
I appreciate you, beautiful. Before you go, tell them everything you got going on because I ain't no
Oh,
gatekeeper. Yeah, I ain't no gatekeeper.
all right. So boom, your
Mhm.
girl got a whole bunch of stuff coming in 26. Currently, you can go watch me on YouTube behind the pen. Of course, I go by Dear Me Queen, so don't worry about it. It's not a doppelganger, and I don't have no twin. It's all me. It's just all my personalities got something to do. So go look at the show. I had a chance to talk to a lot of people recently. I talked to my brother and one of the people on the trail ride scene, Mr. OCB. He's talking about trail ride music, that country, that southern soul that everybody's falling in love with. We had a dope conversation on
I think I was
mental
in there for that
journaling.
one. I think that's the one I was in there for.
Oh, word.
I think that's the one I was in there for.
Okay. He said, "I knew I recognized you from okay,
Yeah,
yeah."
I found all y'all on TikTok. All y'all. Remember, I was in y'all inbox on TikTok and I dragged y'all to Instagram and then y'all dragged y'all to tag. See, look at y'all. Look
See,
at
we
y'all.
gonna drag each other everywhere. Let's keep supporting.
Yeah.
Let's keep
Community.
supporting.
Hello?
But that's the latest one. I'm actually having another show with another young man named Prince. He has a poet. I'm actually having another conversation with a young lady named Sandra Love. She is the person singing my intro music because I stole one of her songs. Good. It's just nice knowing people that you can steal from sometimes. So she is my intro music, and we're gonna talk female soul. We're gonna talk music. We're gonna talk lyrics, the state of music. If you are a music head and you are a lyricist, come hang out in the Queendom. Starting next year, I'm starting a new series called Dear King, where I'm going to have some conversations with men and mental health. We want to advocate for you. I want to advocate for you. I want to love on you. I want to know how I can be a better woman. I can be a better supporter. Sometimes we have to learn how to listen to understand and not just listen to respond. So this is a chance for some kings to come and just speak your piece, talk, and let's try to find one of many solutions to advocate for you and love on you. I have a book that I'm currently writing with another writer named Darren Lee. I'm trying to get him to your show as well because he is a poet. Um, we're co-writing a book right now. He's helping me with my poetry and my short stories, and it's called Desire's Playhouse. So the
Okay.
spicy, yeah, it's the little spicy one that you heard.
A
You ain't
whole
got
lot
to
of
know that.
spicy over here. They nasty in this house.
Well, baby, we can
All
we can
them
get a little
downstairs.
dirty.
All them.
That it get a little dirty. But between that, I'm working on music. I'm getting ready to do an album for next year called Dear Me, Sincerely Dear Me. Um, 7 songs. I'm gonna be a one hit wonder. I already called it.
You gonna be a wonder. Keep the one hit to yourself.
I'm gonna be something. I'm gonna be something. But these are things that come next year. If you continue to follow me to the Queendom, come follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all Dear
Um,
Me Queen. And I do have a separate page for my poetry. It is called Black Ivy. You can look for it under Desires Playhouse. And you'll see my little emblem with Black Ivy with the ivy and all that good stuff. We're getting ready to rebrand and stuff too. But come kick it with me. Come hang out with me. And if you would like to be a guest on my show, I love to talk, as you can see. I want to have you. If
be a
you have
poet.
something coming out, if you have an album, if you're a poet, if you're an author, even producers. I do have a producer coming to talk beats. Even that has something to do with music. I mean, without the beat, we ain't got nothing else. So,
I think it's on YouTube, Skittles. It's on
yeah,
YouTube, right? It's on
yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah, the YouTube show Behind the Pen, YouTube. And make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe. I'm at 50. I'm trying to get to 100, y'all.
Right?
Not
Right. I
even
know
half
I know
100.
this. Yeah, yeah. Come on, y'all. Y'all
Yeah.
seen that was just me 2 weeks ago trying to get to 50. Okay. That was just me 2 weeks ago.
That 50 take forever, but you know that once you get going, if your product cool, we're gonna be about 100K in a minute,
Mhm.
Just go ahead and say 100K.
Just like I told Miss Bell, put it in your the settings, your social media. Like even though you
Right.
don't use this here app, when you get viewed, they'll see it all. And
Okay.
these people on here nosy, the bots and all.
All right, cool. I'm gonna have to actually build this tag page up. I'm gonna do better this time.
Do
But
as much as
anywho,
you can do.
yeah. But thank you again,
Know how
sis,
to
for
find me.
uh, it is. Thank you again for having me on. I don't do a lot of poetry like this, but it's always
You really be
comforting to
singing. The
me.
last time you was here, you sang. I ain't forget.
I got you next time.
I remember.
She remember. I got you next time.
You had me this time, and I appreciate it.
What you want to hear?
No, you good.
What you
I'm just
want to
saying.
hear?
I mean, whatever you want to give me.
I don't know what I want to give to be
You're
given.
having me. I'm not having you. So.
Um,
Mhm.
I had a song at a short little competition Monday, and it was a surprise to me. I was like, I wasn't gonna do nothing crazy, but um, I remember when I remember when I lost my mind. It was something so special about that place. Either your emotions had to let go so much space. Hey, when you out there, lived without care. Yeah, I was out of touch, but it wasn't because I didn't know enough. I just knew too much. Uh, that made me crazy. That made me crazy. That made me crazy. Possibly. Ooh, Lordy, trouble so high. Ooh, Lordy, trouble so high. No, nobody knows my troubles but God. Don't nobody know my. I said, ooh, Lord, trouble so high. Ooh, Lord, trouble so high. Don't nobody know my troubles but God. Don't nobody know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Possibly. Love y'all.
Ma'am. Ma'am.
Let me get on down.
Here any same time. We crazy together. I appreciate you.
Appreciate
Dead
y'all.
Queen Miss Black Ivy.
See y'all later.
Absolutely. Okay. Based on the flyer, Miss Dead Queen Me Black Ivy. I see y'all blinking in the box. I'm trying to wait to see Mr. Mo Flows. Where you at, Mr. Mo Flows? Don't tell me you done disappeared. He done disappeared, y'all. All right, but I see y'all. Miss Amy. I see you, Diamond. I see you, Mufasa. Stay right there, because Amy been waiting, patient. She was the first one up here. Look at Skittles. Skittles, you got some homework? Mm-hmm. Hello, Amy. Ah. All right. You good? Hi, Marty. Hello, bud. You feel me? I see you. I see you. I see you. Amy. Ma'am, hello.
I can't see you.
All right, go downstairs. Go downstairs. Hold on. Go downstairs right quick. Mr. Mofos is trying to come upstairs, so I'm gonna let him upstairs. Okay? Cause that's, y'all know the face on the flying got seniority. So Amy, just hold tight, cause it looked like you was glitching a little bit. Mind by act right. Hi.
What's going on?
Good evening.
How you doing? How you doing?
Welcome back.
Yes. Thanks for having me again. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
I appreciate
Absolutely.
it. So yeah, you had to kick her off. I would have waited patiently. I
didn't kick her. She was her connection.
Oh, her connection
was glitching.
Got you.
Yeah, y'all see him. Y'all see the famous Mo Flows.
Yeah, the famous. Cut it out. No, I appreciate it. So yeah, I had an event earlier. Well, it wasn't my event. I was at a different event earlier. And I was trying to figure out what pieces I wanted to do tonight. So I decided I'm gonna do stuff that I've been working on lately. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do stuff I've been working on. So I'm gonna read some stuff. I'm gonna try to do some stuff off the top of my head. We'll see what happens with it. I don't know how it's gonna go. But yeah, we're just gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. How's your holiday?
It was an amazing day. It was a day off of work.
Yeah.
I don't want to be calling those holidays. I think it's a day off.
Yeah.
Oh, not you got a request downstairs for the Hope poem. He did that one over here this one time. That one was fire. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I didn't even think about doing that. Okay, let me start this warm-up poem. I've been practicing this one.
Yes,
let me ask you a question real quick. Can you hear this? I don't know if you hear this or not. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
It's not overpowering for my voice, is it?
No.
Okay. Y'all been messing around with this. I'll be trying to. Okay, anyway. I am that I am. A portal, ink flowing through conduit, channeling for those who can't do it. My purpose is penned in poetry, as I'm designed in the image of a poet, yet destined to be the poem. You see, I don't just be writing these poems. I be right in these poems. You just got to read between the lines to see the man behind the bars, trapped in this paradox, always attempting to escape imprisonment from the ignorance of existence by free writing my experiences, yet still finding life in the pen, conviction in my testimony for simply reciting my emotions, trying to get trauma and self-love to rhyme, empowering, inspiring, penmanship navigating ways of anxiety, yet and still empowering, inspiring, articulating the complexities of humanity, pouring into this platform, building dreams into reality, constructing concrete thought with imagery, like scripting skylines that touch heaven, fingertips skyscraping her skin until shavings of stardust shed light on your ability to defy gravity. You see, I am my ancestors' apparatus, inking on pages torn from an open book of life lessons, littering listening ears, hoping you pick up the lines right where I left off so these words don't go to waste. I am in vessel, consciousness in spirit, packed light to carry on being a beacon, radiant, multi-dimensional, a ray of light reflecting what poetry looks like, written in red and green font on a beautiful black canvas, speaking in earth tones, a literacy color wheel, illustrating language vividly, beautifying the writing on the walls, looks like graffiti until I put it in a metaphor and make a mural. I am heaven sent writing psalms by transposing palms, word playing the hand that I've been dealt to touch hearts, changing minds by shifting paradigms, coining phrases that make the world make sense. My life is the message. These poems are just the envelopes I push, expressed in creativity, delivering affirmations to address where truth resides. I am ventriloquist, reach within this being, this pen cushion, absorbed and compressing his own feelings. So I tighten my grip till this tongue drips black excellence, staining silence with soliloquy. Lip talking God frequency, like Nea O Nimno Shuae O-U-I. I am black magic, lifting spirits, blessing the mic, creating alchemy with words, pulling one hell of a verse out of adversity. With sleight of hand, I spell out narratives and conjure up stanzas, not to get a rise out of you, but to arise the God in you. You see, I don't just be writing these poems, I be right in these poems. Because I understand that this body will not last forever, but the ink that this body spills will. That's that piece.
I don't be writing these poems. I be writing these poems. Yes. Every time I hear that line, I be like, yes. Every single time. Because he had posted that on Instagram this one time.
You said what?
I said, I remember you posted that line on Instagram. Like,
oh yeah.
I don't be writing.
That's a piece I've been writing for like a long time. Like I keep going back to it and edit it. I keep editing it over and over and over again. Like I was literally just editing it before.
The camera is paused, so we can't see you.
Oh, my bad. Hold on. It's asking me, do I got? Okay, there you go. Can you see me now?
No.
No?
It still says pause.
Let me see. You can hear me, but you can't see me.
Right.
Can you see me now?
Did you close out of the app?
No, I'm looking at the app right now. Hold on, let me try this. Still no?
Try to go down out the box and come back.
Go. Hold on.
All right, y'all. Be patient. Hold on. They tagging tonight. They doing too much and without doing enough. Yeah, don't play with me, my body friends.
Oh, there we go. Do you see me now? You can't hear me?
We can hear you, but all we see is your photo.
Okay, I'm looking. I don't know what to press. Let me try this.
Season 6, episode 12. Yes, it is.
Yeah, I got an Android. Cut it out.
We mean no harm. All right, so try this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all be patient with us. Close out the whole app and come back.
All right, I'll be back.
Okay. You, Banksy, you know how the joys be playing over here. Y'all know how the joys be over here in these things. All y'all be patient. Mufasa, Amy, Diamond, all y'all. Banksy, hey girl, hey. Hey girl. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. I appreciate all y'all. It's What's the Word Poetry, Season 6, Episode 12. You letting our face on the flyer back upstairs. Mr. Mo Flow, he back up here. Let's see. There we go.
There we go. It's working now.
Yeah, be careful how you touch stuff.
Huh?
Be careful how you touch stuff.
Yeah. I'm gonna be careful when I'm pressing in here. Okay. So I'm gonna do Hawk. Since somebody asked me to do Hawk, I'll do that. Because I didn't really know exactly what I wanted to do, so I'll do Hawk. And it's my wife.
I told my yes. All right, now,
I did that. Let me see. At an open mic, a woman performs a poem, in the midst of which she recites, "Fuck men." Her dissonance towards masculinity evenly distributes around the room. Like a bell curve, it resonates, and other women chime in like, "Girl, it's just in their nature. You know, these niggas, they were just born to be villains." And I can't help but wonder why my identity has to be an ultimatum. Why my born identity has to be an ultimatum. Like, can I start over from the top? It's been a while since I did that. Let me start that over.
Absolutely. Take your time. Don't rush. Absolutely. It's your house. Do what you want to do. Instagram. He famous. He famous. He a big name out there. Keep across the street.
I can't help but wonder why my identity has to be an ultimatum. Why my born identity has to be an ultimatum. Right. Okay. I'm gonna try this one more time. If not, I'm gonna go to something else and come back to it. Okay, because I like to get straight to it. Okay, one more time. At an open mic, a woman performs a poem, in the midst of which she recites, "Fuck men." Her dissonance towards masculinity evenly distributes around the room. Like a bell curve, it resonates, and other women chime in, "Girl, it's just in their nature. You know, these niggas, they were just born to be villains." And I can't help but wonder why my born identity has to be an ultimatum. Like bearing the weight of either hero or villain is both heavy. And I've been broken under the pressure and left to the side. How do I pick up these pieces? Like, do I hurt because I've been hurt? Or do I change the hurt and show the world my heart by taking vows to stand before you? I recollect the time as a child. I climbed to the top of my bunk and jumped. Arms fully extended, for a split second, I flew. Then crashed into the window. Pain transformed my courage to cry. And mama said, "Boy, be tough. Only girls cry. Ain't no sissies in this house. Now you suck that shit up. My blood tastes like iron." Turned my heart to steal away any emotional response I had to affection. Her yells radiated like waves of Game of Rage, turning this little boy into a big monster. I became the Hawk. Testosterone weaponized, the metric of man measured by what I could destroy with these hands. If I got in a fight, she'd be quick to shout, "You better kick they ass or your ass is mine." Now peers watching me, looking for a bone to pick, sniffing for the scent of bitch, so bark and get bit became my mantra. The slightest sound of disrespect and this rage that come running, I was trained to protect her, be her defender. Thus the way women often marvel at the Hawk, want to see all this aggression, my Hawk smash. If they fear my potential to hurt them, unaware of these internal battles, the signs of a bruised banner that leads to the presence of this wounded warrior. As an adolescent, a pretty predator preyed on my innocence, had me questioning my existence. Like, was this Catwoman, vixen, or villain? Was I victor or victim? Was this sexual assault or rite of passage? The collateral damage, a precarious savage, a young man unsure of my identity. Challenged by duality, transformed by cultural norms, so I chose to unlearn the hurt, break the stronghold of the Hawk, remove the toxicity of patriarchy from my masculinity, alter my ego and extend my fists, uncurl my fists, expose callous palms, mason hands intent upon tearing down the walls that hide these emotions brick by brick, and recognize that I can have them without being had by them, taking therapeutic notes to rearrange my tantrums until they sound like mantras. Recognizing the thin line that lies between aggression and protection, possession and affection. She said, "Fuck the men." But I wasn't quick to react. I took the time to listen to this call of distress from a victim, as I'm a hero because of my choices. Despite being born in the circumstances that very easily could have made me a villain. Whew. That's that piece. Got through it.
Yes, you did it. And you did it.
Got through it.
Yes, Skittles. Yeah, Skittles.
So I'm gonna do there's one poem I want to do. I need to read it though, because I'm still working on it. But I've been working on it. I want you to hear it. Get some feedback. Let me find it.
And let
Okay.
me just remind y'all, the last time he was here, he did homework. So for those of y'all that don't do homework, y'all ain't got no excuse. You did homework before. Just put that out there.
All right, let me see. Okay, I got it. Let me do this real quick. I'm gonna see. I think it might go good with this joint right here. Let me see. Go boom. Okay, let's try this.
E, you might need to work on your mental game.
Boom, boom,
When
boom,
you're
boom,
aroused,
boom,
your
boom,
brain
boom.
releases dopamine.
All right, got it. You hear it? All right. So I wrote this poem. So I have a book, right? And but in the book,
He
I
said turn
realized,
it down a little bit.
yeah, I'm turning it down some now. It was too loud for me. In my book, I realized that I didn't have a poem dedicated directly to my mother. I had poems that had like talked about my mom in the poem, but I didn't have one directly just for her. And so Mother's Day, I started writing this poem, but I at the time I had half of it. And then after Mother's Day had passed, I was saying the poem, and I went back to it and I refined it. So this is the refined version of that poem. When your mother doesn't like flowers, it's hard to pick the perfect present. She would say things like, I ain't moved by no petals. The gesture ain't genuine. It's watered down, soiled in mediocrity, a gift given without giving any thoughts. And I said, but Mom, respectfully, I disagree. You see, nothing quite expresses you mean the world to me than being able to give you a piece of it. I've tried making other arrangements, and often they make you smile, but they never seem to fully grow on you. So wouldn't the perfect present be a flower, a bouquet of appreciation, a garden of gratitude, or a vase crafted from the broken pieces of me that you've mended, blossoming with reminiscence? Cultivated botanicals, enhancing the handsome of my scars, beautifying life's blemishes. I just want to give you flowers. Show you my love stems from the presence of you as you be a saseya, mama, nurture of roots, toiler of nutrient-rich soil, sower of my soul, stitching heaven to the haven of your bosom, source energy to inner chi. Baobab tree of life, grounded, resilient, strong. Sprouted me from your anatomy, bent your branches into a cradle, chopped and screwed yourself into a tree house for me to escape to. Your broken piece created a handle to hold on to. Stress turned your trunk in knots, squeezed the sap out of you. Melanin flowed from the beauty of your mahogany tough skin. Foliage folded into a flute full of all that you do, drips of melody on leaves that soothe this seedling. The fruit of your labor, the apple of your eye falling, not far from the tree. As memories peek from behind the shade of dappled sun under your crown canopy. You see, you push me to go out on a limb, to get a bird's eye view of opportunities photosynthesized for me. Weather conditions allowing me to fly above my own storms. Your breath, an atmosphere on which I soar, ascending, becoming a sun that you could look up to. Before an acorn blooms into an oak, is born in the ovary of a female pistillate flower. It grows as strong as the roots it's tethered to. So presenting these petals ain't just pretty posturing. It's mycelium whispering in the wind, Madase pa mame. And thank God that out of this field of flowers, she picked you to prune me. Boom.
Nice. You from Philly, right?
I am.
Yeah.
I am.
But that's why she's so tough.
Yeah.
Tough.
Yeah.
I get it. I'm from New York, so I get it.
That's right. That's right.
That's that up north vibe.
That's right.
No matter how south my mom has come, she's still Brooklyn.
That's right.
Still Brooklyn.
Only. But yeah, so that's about. I mean, I got some other stuff I could do. How many poems did I do so far? 2? Did I do 2 or 3? How many did I do?
You did 3.
I did 3. You want me to do it? Should I do another one? Should I leave and come back?
You face on the fly. It's your house. I mean,
Okay.
people downstairs in the box. I mean, we know what we're here for. So
Yeah.
we got favorites.
Yeah, I'll do one more, I guess. Let me see which one I want to do. I'll do my favorite one. My favorite one is coffee.
Oh, see, I was about to say before you go, can you do coffee? See, we on the same page. That's my favorite one too.
All right. Yeah, we could do coffee. Let me get to it real quick. Oh man, it's been a long day. So I teach at VCU, and one of the adjuncts that worked with me, she had to leave because her dad got sick, so I had to take her class, and it's just been crazy. I've been teaching so many classes. So
Shout out to you, strong black man.
yeah. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Make sure this comes on. Yeah, I know that's too loud already. Here we go.
You got an instrumental to it tonight too. Ooh.
Oh, I didn't do it with the instrumental before?
No, you've always done it a cappella.
Oh, okay. And God said, let there be light. And there was light. And the morning and the evening were the first day. And on the next day, God looked at the rising sun and saw that it was good. He realized it'd be so much better with coffee. Thirsty for perfection, God decided to grind together beauty and intellect and reflection of Oshun. Spread seeds across Ethiopian lands, uncoincidentally sowing the fabric of our existence, making native soil nutrient rich with our roots, our family tree stems from an Arabica. And she must be the berry, picked in sun-kissed, dipped in hot water, the bittersweet sweat that drips off God's brows, filtered through the clouds, a brewing storm. She's so fucking stunning. Cup lightning, sweetened with stardust, yo, fuck a Starbucks. She's a venti that heaven sent. And God called her coffee. CO2, F's and E's, God's exhale, a breath of fresh air, aroma strong, lifting my soul, smells like kafabuna. Brewed and roasted just right, she's so fiery, so savory, flavory, fierce. I'm saying, her spirit loves fiercely. She gives off this energy that makes mankind fiend for her caffeine. Her mind is Java being rich within a hard shell. She's so headstrong. Every morning I yawn a silent scream for coffee. Her warmth opens my pores and she pours into me intimately, vibing with me. I just love waking up and smelling the coffee. I like my coffee black. Black the additives. No sugar, no cream, all organic, body so robusta, melanin thick skin, cappuccino soft, the perk in her breast just right for my firm grip. I reach for a cup of coffee and I sip. The flow for melted mocha's hot. It puckers my lips. We French ground kisses intense. Espresso shot strong, intoxicating. I'm addicted, a coffee holic. I get high off this guy, Jamocha. She's such a pick-me-up. Vital to my vitality, enhances my fertility. Okay, listen. Sometimes I like a splash of hazelnut in my coffee. Banana latte, not too macchiato, still always cafe noir. You know, I once heard a man say not to drink too much coffee, to try tea. Shit. To that, I bet the devil sips tea because even he knows that God is a barista. What I mean is, God set the ball with a sister. So without my God, there's no coffee. Without this coffee, my God, what is life? And on the next day, God created man from the grounds. Looked at this creation and saw that it was good. Realized that man would be so much better if he was awoken with a freshly brewed cup of coffee. That's my time, y'all. I appreciate you.
We appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
I think coffee is everybody's favorite.
Yeah, man, that's so I definitely put that in my book. Every time I go somewhere now, people are like, yeah, we want to hear coffee. So
Yeah, we want to hear coffee.
yeah.
We want to hear that black man talk about how he want to love on that black woman. Yes, indeed. Hello,
Yep.
she his favorite thing, first thing in the morning.
Yes,
All the time.
I definitely. Oh, you was at Charm City. That's what's up. Yeah, that wasn't even my best when I did it at Charm City. Every time I go to Charm City, so I've been to Charm City like 2 or 3 times. Every time I go there, I never give my best performance when I go there. I don't know why. So I gotta figure that out. I gotta get it right next time I go there. But anyways, yeah. I'm just teaching, doing my poetry. Like I said, I do got a book out, so definitely follow me on Instagram. It has a link to all that good stuff. Yeah, hey, I'm down. Listen, Charm City is in Baltimore. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, listen, if you need to see me feature in person, y'all, you go to my website, tell me where you need me to be. Listen, I'm the type of poet, I'm like this, right? I like to just get out there. So if you could pay for me to get there, we can make it happen. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care where you at. If you could pay for me to get there, you ain't gotta pay me no whole lot of money to perform. I just like to perform, but gas is high. So you just gotta get me there.
No,
Get
that's
me there,
right. Teamwork.
get me there, and I do whatever. So just hit me up. But yeah, I appreciate the platform as always. I'm gonna stick around. I ain't going nowhere, so I want to see everybody else perform too.
Yeah, because
I want to see the homework.
y'all
That's what
time.
I want to see the homework.
Yeah, I want to see the homework too, because we got a couple people pending in the box.
There you go.
So y'all don't go nowhere. See, he liked the homework. He did the homework. So y'all ain't got no excuse why y'all ain't doing the homework. Hey, because that's James Mo Flows and he did homework. So
I try.
appreciate you.
All right. Thanks again.
As always.
All right.
Downstairs. Okay, I see y'all. Mufasa, Amy, there Queen Me, there me. I see you back up here too. Hold on, y'all, because she is a face on the fire. I want to see what she got to say because I feel like she got something extra. My bad. Act right now. I appreciate all of y'all patience, but y'all already know ruts and y'all already rules. Hold on. That box not working. Let's try this one. Because they had you popping up there twice. Nope, it's not giving. It's glitching. It's a glitchuation. All right, try to press it back in a second. Okay, because it's showing you. Is she in the box? She's not in the box, right? She's not in the box. Okay, cool. All right. Making sure it's not tripping on me. Because I know how tagged and my about his friends and them be. Sheesh. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Y'all enjoying yourself? Because I ain't seen no flaming hearts downstairs. I figured y'all be down there just watching and listening, but y'all know y'all fingers still work. Flaming hearts still need to be running. Okay. There goes some. Thank you kindly. But all right, Amy. Oh, I see you having. All right, Amy, we're gonna try this again. Well, thank you, Miss Banksy.
There we go.
Here we go.
Hello.
See me? I see you.
Can you see me? Can you hear me?
Each other?
I can see you.
All right.
I can hear you.
Hear each other.
We good? We good? All right. Because Tag don't like me.
Right?
It be like,
oh, fine.
Oh my God. Okay, you know I got the homework.
I know you got the homework.
You know I got the homework.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm still working on the title. For it. Because I don't really like the one I gave it. So. All right. I start with an idea, small as a pulse hiding beneath the tongue,
A seed trembling inside the dark of my chest, asking why my life feels like a house that keeps collapsing, even when I use both hands, both lungs, and all the fragments of my sanity to create something that resembles staying alive. I paint a vision on the inner walls of my skull, colors that shouldn't touch standing shoulder to shoulder, bleeding into each other like old arguments, daring me to innovate when all I really want is silence that doesn't choke me. My grandmother once told me, words have power, and I believed her because mine always came out swinging, breaking me before anyone else could. I carved acceptance into my own skin, not with a blade, but with the ache of trying to fit into spaces that shrank as soon as I stepped inside them. I grew up being called artsy, as if creativity was a bandage and not my entire bloodstream. They said, make something pretty, but I made earthquakes instead, shaking truth loose, rattling the ribs of anyone who tried to silence me, stirring a community of people who hide hurt in laughter, who camouflage their depression with glitter and hashtags, who build altars from broken moments just to escape long enough to remember how breathing works. My expression isn't a decoration. It's a storm I keep swallowing so it doesn't drown in the room. Some people call what I do a hobby, something soft, something light, but they don't see the nights my heart felt like wet clay and poetry was my only pottery wheel, spinning until I found shape again. I write to help myself not disappear. I write to remind the mirror I am still here. I write because someone once told me my voice was inspirational, and I clung to that like a rope in a burning building while the smoke whispered that I will never be enough. But then there is a joy, the kind that appears unannounced like a stray color on a blank canvas, the kind that softens the bruise between inhale and exhale. There is love, not the romanticized illusion, but the gritty, grounding type. Love that looks like me, forgiving myself in advance. Love that looks like staying. I am passionate in the way fire is, dangerous, necessary, capable of warmth or destruction, depending on which side you touch. I am the universe's fever dream, the echo of a secret it never meant to share, but oh, there's pain too. Not the cinematic kind, but the slow, stubborn type that nests between vertebrae and sleeps heavy on the tongue. Pain that arrives wearing my face, pain that builds a city inside my ribs and charges me rent, yet still, I reach for relief. I chase it through music, through movement, through the memories I keep rewriting until they stop hurting. I search for it like a lost child trying to find the door back home, all while stress presses into my spine like an impatient God demanding worship in the form of sleepless nights and unanswered phone calls and the constant hum of, am I doing enough? And so this became therapy, not the kind with clipboards and couches, but the kind where ink becomes oxygen, where metaphors replace medicine, where my voice becomes something I no longer apologize for, because inside me, there is a world still under construction, a sky I'm repainting daily, a ground that trembles but doesn't give in, a soul that refuses to be anything but real. So I build myself again, over and over, sculpting my hurt into harmony, my confusion into color, my sorrow into architecture that somehow stands still. And maybe that is the truest miracle of all. I keep creating even when I break. I keep writing even when the words cut. I keep living even when the dark begs me to turn off the light. This is me, the architect of my unseen voice, the survivor of 1,000 invisible wars, the child of storms and rebirth, a keeper of a fire that refuses to die. And if this poem is anything, let it be a reminder that even shattered things can shine when the right soul dares to look at them without flinching. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. But this.
Yes, ma'am.
And this. And this. Bam.
Yes.
Leave it at the door.
Listen, I don't listen. At this point,
Leave it at the door.
you know. Yeah.
No, at this point, no. No. Right.
Where's my coffee? Oh my God. Listen.
Not
You
with
know
his
I always
coffee.
come through and I challenge myself every homework. So yeah. I wrote more.
I appreciate you.
Listen, I got more, but I'm gonna let everybody else do homework. But
Are you gonna let everybody else? All right, that's okay. We're gonna be here for some time. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Hold on, wait a minute. All right, you'll be back. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. This is What's the Word Poetry, Season 6, Episode 12. And y'all are tuned in for some poetry. All of our faces on the flyer have already been upstairs. They all ran their lines back to back to back to back. Okay, so we done had Miss Southern Belle Savage. We done had Miss Dairy Queen Me, aka Black Ivy, and we done had Mr. Mo Flows. They all still downstairs in the comments, but they said they want y'all to come upstairs and do your homework now, because they did what they came to do. So now it's up to all of y'all. So we're gonna move right along. We just have Miss Amethyst in the box. Hold on. Oh, you may have to do the homework. Well, go ahead and do the homework, girl. Yeah, we love homework. We love to see what the faces on the flyers do with the words. Go ahead, get them. Go ahead, girl. Everybody in the group. Oh, y'all wanna. I see y'all. Mufasa, it's on y'all. I see all of y'all. So just stay patient, okay? Because y'all done built up the line now. Y'all done let the faces do what they wanted to do. You busy?
Yo, what's good? Can you hear me?
Hi, Mufasa.
What's up? I got some homework today. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple assignments. I'm gonna do one and I'm gonna come back if it's time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So and I went with the topic of love and therapy. I've been like doing self-reflection and like I'm just inconsistent. So this one is called Inconsistently Yours. And I just wrote this today, so bear with me, y'all.
Take your time.
I swear I move with the softest intentions wrapped in the loudest contradictions. I show up like a sunrise, late enough not to worry you, but beautiful enough to make you forgive me. I'm the kind of man that can hold a moment like it's breath, a memory like it's a walking stick. I'm the kind of man that can hold your face like everything. It's everything that I see in my vision, yet somehow these steady hands, they turn clumsy with the simple things. The everyday things, the just text me back things, not because you don't matter, but because sometimes I forget how to matter to myself. I tell people I'm dangerous, but really I'm just inconsistent. And it's not that I don't care, it's that I misplace myself. I show up for everybody, but forget the address to my own worth, like myself is a home that I haven't visited in a while. See, I feel everything so deeply. But on this phone, with this phone, because of this phone, it's like my heart's on Wi-Fi and the signal just won't reach the room that my feelings live in. And yes, I disappear, but it's not to run from you. It's to run from the pieces inside of me that are still stuck in yesterday's version of myself. I call it working on me. You call it, where the hell did you go? And maybe we're both right. When I do show up, I show up in full though. My arms open, my heart loud, my voice warm like I never left. I love in such heavy doses because I don't know how to micromanage emotion. I'm either pouring out oceans or forgetting to send a drop. And maybe that's my flaw. I keep offering futures with a present that I can't hold still. I keep promising consistency with hands that tremble every time the commitment knocks. But hear me, if you ever feel like I didn't care, you read the pause and not the intention. I'm learning that silence has a body count, that unread messages, they bleed slow, and that even the gentlest soul is dangerous when it forgets to show. But if my presence ever feels like a season, just know you were never the winter. I just haven't learned how to hold on to warmth without fearing that I'd melt. Boom.
Mufasa.
Appreciate you. Homework in the building. Yeah, we did it.
Mufasa. Oh, I do
Okay.
another one. Leave it at the door. Leave it at the door. And this statement of leave it at the door, I'm telling them to leave my soul at the door. Okay, because him and Amethyst, I don't know what they got on them, but thank you for y'all homework. Y'all see, that's what homework is. That's what homework is. For those of y'all that need deeper explanation of what homework is, that's the words that I posted on Instagram with that theme. And the minimum usage is 3, but the challenge is to use all of them. The homework is on tag. The homework is everywhere, Skittles. I can't send it to you right now, but it's on Instagram. It's also in my tag story. And the kickback, y'all. None of my devices want a device right. Hold on. You been sick all week? I'll let you use that excuse. That's better than your dog ate it. So just bear with me 1 second. It love hit me was that my dog ate it. All right, but anyway, rolling the line, because I see y'all piling up. Who was next? Hold on. I'm going in order. Diamond, the baby of the house. All of y'all stay patient. I'm going in order. Busy, you are not next. So you're going to have to wait like everybody else. Busy, the line was here before you came back in the line. Okay? So you got to wait, love. Hi, my diamond.
Hey, my gorgeous, and how you doing?
Hello, my love. I'm blessed. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. How are you?
Amen to that. I'm pretty good.
Good. Welcome home.
Appreciate it. Blessings to the room. Yeah, I got my homework. I got 3 pieces. I'm gonna do this one. I wrote this one at 10:24. It's called Diamonds in My Ink.
Okay.
I write because my soul hums like a drum of my ancestors once carried across rivers of fire. Every word is a heartbeat. Every line is like a footstep of a footnote that I write on repeats. On the soul of those who come before me, I write for acceptance to fold every shadow, to shine and to light me. To say, I'm enough. Even when the world disagrees, my actions speak louder than words. I write for self-love, the kind that crowns my curls, and whisper in the mirror, you are royalty. Your roots promise you will be. I write with passion, fire braided through my veins, a spark that rises from the coal of history, obtained and unbowed. I write for joy, the kind that dance barefoot on red clay, that sings in kitchen as I make a home-cooked meal for you. In corners where laughter refused to die, I write to escape, not from myself, but into the cosmos my ancestors mapped it, with their hands a sky where my dreams can stretch, soar, be free. I write for success, not in gold, but in slow, steady rising that comes from surviving and thriving, turning pain into power. I write for the vision I see in the 2020 vision as I turn my glass on in visions. Horizon braided with starlight, a future that smells like earth after rain, a promise whisper from wombs and graves that our story will continue. And when my hand falters, when the page threatens to swallow me, I whisper, save my pen, save my pen. For this pen is more than ink. It is a staff, a drum, a torch, on a heirloom passed down through blood and a song under pressure. My words are crystallized and become diamonds, black diamond gems, pores, and struggle polished by resiliency. For every mother, every poet, every soul who refused to be erased. So I write to honor them, to honor myself, to carve light into the darkness of the past and hide from my vulnerability, to turn the weight of history into brilliancies. My reason is simple. I write because the world needs to pause my truth and hear me and not be silenced no more. My truth is a diamond that cannot be dimmed.
So, was that your piece? Was that for that piece? Your truth is what?
It says I write, it says my reason is simple. I write because the world needs the pulse of my truth, and my truth is a diamond that cannot be dimmed.
Okay, remind yourself of that, because we know that. So, like how you wrote it, act like you know it. That ain't getting deleted. Ain't no more pieces getting deleted. For those of y'all don't know, Diamond always want to delete something when she done Cause see, we had to have a talk with her last night. Yeah, I'm gonna put you on the public. I'm gonna put you on the yeah. We had to get on her last night. And it's not to make you look no kind of way. It's to remind you that you are her. You are her. So that was amazing.
Thank
You
you.
cannot be them, not even by yourself. So cut it out. Okay?
Okay, I appreciate it.
Okay. Right. Y'all hear it? Right. Right. Well, Father, she be playing with herself.
Oh, I'm gonna keep this one. I like this one.
Oh, y'all hear her? She gonna no. You gonna keep all of them. You ready to read another one, or you want to let the line rotate?
Yes, can I read another one?
Yes, you can read another one. Shout out to everybody in the building. I appreciate all of y'all patience. I know y'all know how it goes over here. Busy, I got you next. I got you next, Busy.
All right.
But you have to be patient, Busy, because this is how it goes every week. I understand you was here before the show started, but once the show starts, the rules change. So you have to be patient, my Busy, but I appreciate you. Okay? Okay. Thank you.
So I wrote this one at 9:58, and it's called Blessing Holy Ink. Blessing Holy Ink. I write because sometimes my heart feels like a locked room, and every line I spit is a key I carve with my own tears. I write for acceptance because the world don't always clap for you, but the pages hear you roar. The pages always listen and holds me like a mother who knows I ain't perfect, but still call me home. I write for love, the kind that don't leave with the lights cut off, the kind that stays beating in my chest as it can't beat anymore. Like a drum too stubborn to quit. I write with passion, that fire that keeps chewing through me, turning my ribs into torches so it can bleed through me, burning a path through every lie I ever told myself I wasn't good enough. I write for the joy, cause sometimes a single word is the first sunrise I've seen in months. I write to escape, cause not every exit is a doorway open. Sometimes it's a poem, sometimes it's a scream, sometimes it's a whisper, I'm still here. I still be still within my alliteration words. I write my cess for poverty, so my poetry can be porting. Not for money, for not fame, but that slow, steady rising into my spirits as it sings a lullaby to the ancestors and let it be raw. Hear me, can you hear me now? I can't wait to be queen. I write for the vision, the future flickering like headlights in the fall, but it can see me crystal clear. I'm the high tower that no one can really spare. I be invisible, and me still walking towards it, still believing and standing tall in this story. My hero is what's the word? It's a blessing sin. It's a whole metaphor walking a lighthouse made of a human bone created within my poets and made it us, like black excellence is us. Black girl magic, black men excellency, rocks. A warrior who taught the wind how to carry me forward. So I write, not for me, I write for the soul to let my loudness trembling unchained and make my truth behold. My truth spills like a blessing sin with these pen bleeds ain't they don't understand and make you sin and write poetry poetically. My pen becomes a prayer. So when you lay down you say a prayer from the wake of dawn as the sun bloom you say a prayer again and say you are so dope. And every line I drop is a resurrection. It's a reflection of who I am and even someone that's soft and don't want to speak out loudly. I confess, sometimes I might not like what I write, but now I understand from the talks. the talks made me get through how my bitterness or what I am hurting, I don't want to talk about, I finally can release it out loudly through poetry. Of the pieces I thought I lost, but yeah, I write because I write from metaphors and letting my ancestors hear me speak without even speaking the words and tongues and languages, but they could just hear it fluidly of the echoes from each side. These stories are already televised. I become humble and I write because one place my soul doesn't need permission to breathe. I breathe heavily and let my words do the talking. So let's blow the dust and let's say a prayer and let the church say amen.
Amen. Diamond.
I like that one too, guys.
I love that one.
I love that one too.
I love all of your pieces. I want you to love all of your pieces. Last night definitely did do something different to her. Shout out to you.
Yeah, like last night it gave me an opening, and when I seen Creator Soul put me on the
That
spotlight,
Brooklyn on you. Put that Brooklyn on you.
you know, and then I kind of, I broke down the tears. I was like, oh, this me? Okay, my words mean something. And sometimes I might be hard on myself. And now I looked at that video, it makes me be more attentive with myself and let myself know that I am more valuable. So y'all tear me, but at the end of the day, it was a good tear because y'all build me up. And I watched that video all day and tear up.
That video was dope.
It
was so dope, but I'm glad she posted it. She told me she was gonna post it.
I'm glad she did because it gave me a wake up, like, man, you here and you young, but at the end of the day, your words is still growing and improving. And you never know how your words touch. So now, I'm a poet, guys, and
you've been a poet.
And I always, and long I bless you and I appreciate the people being hard on me because I be needing it. But it pour out more things out of me than I never know about myself. So
good
to y'all and y'all pay.
That's the point of community. That's what we're here for. So thank you for being a part of mine because I'm grateful for being a part of yours.
Of course. Because y'all know I only do this for certain people. So
we know, Diamond. Don't start. Don't start. Take the last piece. Go downstairs. Let me let Busy upstairs right quick. Okay, right. I see all of y'all, right? Busy, you better come up here and do your, okay? Yeah. And some of y'all was in the box. I saw y'all. Somebody else requested the box too. Be patient. We gonna have a good time. We everybody gonna get upstairs. Okay. Busy.
Yes.
Yes, Busy. You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Peace and blessings to everybody out there, right? It's your man Busy in the box.
You'll have to stay. You'll have to figure it out because you're glitching and the sound is going out.
Who is? Me?
You. Yeah. Your connection is glitching.
I'm sorry, party people. How about now? Hold on, let me take the Wi-Fi. Yeah, the Wi-Fi is off. All right, so real quick, y'all, I'm gonna do a rendition of myself, by myself, but I'm gonna do it for us, okay? Peace and blessings, right, to each and every one of us, to all our families, right, and to the lost ones. I want to put emphasis on the lost tribes, or rather, the lost men and women from my tribes, right? How life goes on, right? And there's so many people that for whether it's their ignorance or in their belief that they went to prison, right? I always pray for them, I always think for them, right? Think about them, right? And I have a son. I dedicate this to you, Ben. My son locked up for murder, right? So please, y'all, if y'all got a ounce a prayer you can spare for me and mine, please do. I want to dedicate this to him. If anybody know me on here, you probably heard it here, and you only heard it here, and you heard it here first. But I'm gonna do it again. Again, this one's to you, Ben. I hope you are acquitted of your charge. Let's go. I love you, and you love me, and desperately I try to break free, but it really isn't easy. My love was trying to do. The memories that we share, damn, they break my heart in two. But you are my wisdom, my woman in my home. Till life ends, always keep shining on for you. Incarcerated love, incarcerated love, incarcerated love. There are these moments when I often reminisce of you. Your body, your mind, and your black excellence keeps me forward, living for you. My time here is rough, so for the most part, I think of you. These solid thoughts are bringing freedom. And at night, I cry into my pillow. When I wake in the morning, it's soaking wet from all the tears that I lost, thinking about the possibility of you being next. I have faith in you, and I pray that you'll stay. So till I'm done with this bid or beat this motherfucking case, big up to me, big up to you, and I'll always stay true. It's a remix. Incarcerated love, incarcerated love, incarcerated love. Mami, miro en tus ojos y veo amor por ti. No te vayas de mi lado, mi corazón late por ti. Quiero aguantarte en mis brazos y llenarte de mi amor. Por ti es el placer de mi vida, mi alma, mi corazón. Thank y'all for letting me share. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And please, please, if you got an ounce of prayer, just an ounce, y'all. My son's name is Benjamin III. Please pray for him. Thank you, y'all.
Thank you, Busy. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, please. Busy, Bishop Busy in the building, y'all. Thank you, bro. That was a piece that he wrote many years ago that he did for his love at the time. Incarcerated love. I know his mic was a little distorted, but I know that piece that he read. I know. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to you. Thank you. All right. Back in order. Okay. Heaven. I'm going to bring, I see all of y'all. Southern Belle, I see you. Face on the flyer, back in the box. I see all of y'all. But I'm going to go in order. Heaven. Look at you.
Oh, I'm on here. Ooh.
Yeah, it's you. Mm-hmm.
Hold on. I'm taking a test too. Okay. So I thought the homework was to write why we write poetry.
That's the homework.
My definition. Mm-hmm. So this is that piece. Hold on. Okay, here we go. I write in spite of my fear. I write because my mom told me I could never be a writer. I write because I want that old thing back. That soulful, inspired I am somebody acts. I want to feel my roots deepening in the fertile ground because lately I've been feeling so uprooted, not myself. I've been drowning in the chemical, lacking the nourishment that once consumed me, gave me a reason to breathe deep and effortlessly. Now the staggering breaths choke hold me and have molded me into a being I know not. Who is this woman who lacks inspiration, motivation, and zest? Plain lack of dedication at best. You see, I want to mean something and dream something big, and then I want to live. Live live off that dream and vibe off that dream. Strive and succeed and maintain off that dream currently deferred, but in the process of being resurrected, like if it was unaffected and projected to the world. Shining brighter than that star, burning that heat wave like the sun smoldering at my heart. See, I'm a soul with a body, not a body with a soul. And if my body was to perish, then on lives my soul. And so here I am crying out to my God. I call you poetry. Lord, take me and make me and show me where I am, because I know where I've been, drenched, sweating in that sin. I don't want to claim it, got that tax on my soul. I'm feeling the pressure, but the heart rate is slowed. I'm calm because I'm reminiscing on a time when what's his was mine, and sweet is the release and so is the memory. And I hope that even if my image dies with these words, you'll remember me like on that 30th day of March where we gazed above the skyscrapers and envisioned me. I write because I guess it's just bittersweet poetry. And that's that.
Ooh, happened. I gotta go. Happened. She from across the street, y'all. She from across the street. And she came over here for me. Yeah. Oh. Happened. You sound like you want to be a face on the fly one of these days. I'm gonna be in your inbox, okay? Just know that. All of y'all that come over here and do some poetry, just know that I'm gonna be in y'all inbox one day or another, okay? All y'all, cause all y'all so dope. Hey, y'all deserve it. We deserve it, all of us, to be seen, to be heard. So thank y'all for using your words to me. All right, okay, what order we going in? Okay, all right, what order was it? My poetic queen, my baby D. All of y'all, stay right there. It's a ladies' night. Y'all, the men, y'all let the ladies run the house. Y'all such gentlemen, as y'all should. Hey, girl, hey.
Hey,
Hey.
I was just finishing the last two lines, so I think I'm gonna just get out and come back.
Okay. Oh, you did homework.
No, I didn't. I didn't do homework
Oh, you got
because
something else. That's okay.
I got something else.
Okay.
Because I don't. Homework is too much for me right now.
Go ahead and finish what you was doing and come back.
Okay.
All right. Some homework too much for her. Let's cut it out. Okay. All right. Who's next? Go. All right. All right. I'm gonna put the face back on the fire. Miss Southern Belle back upstairs. Look at her. She like to hear y'all. She like to hear y'all. This is her first time. And she like, oh, hello. Welcome back upstairs.
Hello. Hi, y'all. Y'all can hear me, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I did the homework. Like I literally just I wrote it while y'all was sharing y'all poetry. So I hope y'all liked it.
Face on the flyer, did homework. Y'all ain't got no excuse. It's the first time
You know,
here.
I did the homework. You know, I like the homework that was done. Y'all are some amazing poets. That's great. And to the baby diamond, yeah, baby, you don't throw away your work. You hold your work until you're ready to like share it. Because the work that you write, you're a vessel. So what comes through you is for somebody else anyway. It's
That's what we
not. It's
told the
never
last
for.
time.
It's it's for you, but it's not for you. You know. It's for you, but it's not for you. It's like I don't know. They say like ministers, the first meaningful sermon that they preach is the one that they preach to themselves. But again, like as a vessel, you are supposed to share your art with people. So unfortunately, you do not get the right to just hoard your art because you want to do that. Or because you may feel self-conscious about it. Like your confidence will grow as you continue to do it. There's no Your confidence can't grow without you actually doing it. Like you nobody shows up confident. So I want to put that out there as this being my third year of actually performing spoken word and like really doing it and being in spaces where I've gotten paid to do it. Like you want just share your art. Share your art, baby. who's supposed to receive you will receive you. So just share your art, baby. But y'all have been really, really good. Amethyst, girl, you was talking about me, but honey, y'all really did y'all thing. Y'all did y'all thing. I liked y'all homework. So I'm gonna give y'all mine. I'm gonna give y'all my homework. Um, why I write. In the beginning was the word. Before my voice became audible, my pen was my sword. The paper my battlefield, and I leave it all here. Words, the definition of everlasting life. They live forever. They speak the past, present, and future. Words. God brought light to the earth with words. Words create something out of nothing, the cornerstone of foundation of civilization. Words that bring chaos recklessly or be the calm that heals the mind. Words. I write because words are our only true source of power. It's where life and death lives. Words. Poem.
Yes, indeed.
So
I
yeah, that was
appreciate you for doing homework.
that was the homework. Y'all, thank y'all.
Thank you.
This has been such an amazing experience. I ain't never been on no live before, for real,
Yes, thank you for
interacting
being
and
girl.
talking. That's not really, you know what I'm saying? I don't really be doing that. But I have enjoyed myself immensely. Um, my phone getting ready to die in a little bit, so I don't really know. You send me a message on here, Amethyst? Okay, girl, I'm gonna check my messages on here because I don't be on tag at all. So, um,
That's okay. You could do what some people do. They literally only come here for me.
I can do
And a few
that. You
other
know,
places.
I can do that. I watch church online so that I could come here because I told you I would be here. You know what I'm saying? I do be going to church on Wednesdays, sure. I do. I be having to get the Lord. But yeah, I can absolutely slide through. I can't promise I'm gonna slide through like every episode, but I can absolutely
Cool.
slide
It's a few
through.
places. It's
I
a few
enjoy,
with the poetry places here to hang out at.
you know,
I'm just
I enjoy I
trying to
enjoy
find
my
out.
I enjoyed so much of my time here. Y'all are some amazing poets from all over. I'm in Dallas, Texas, so if y'all are ever in Dallas, Texas, y'all make sure y'all hit them open mics out here. They're really, really good. We got some amazing poets that are out here. So to see like all these different amazing poets from like everywhere, um, is truly amazing. I would love to
We got some Texans that be over here. They're just not in here tonight.
listen. I would love to like go out of state with it. I would love to go out of state with it. I would love to like hit a stage out of state. Like this is probably about the closest I done did to that. And I just think like to have all these different people interact with my art and resonate with it. It's like 61 people in here, and that's a lot. That's a lot of people. Like if you put 61 bodies in a room, that's a lot of people. So I am very, very blessed to have encountered you, and thank you for inviting me. That was really like she found me on Instagram, y'all. She liked one of my videos, and the rest was that she asked me to come and do a set for y'all. So like uh
Yeah.
you can ask me to come back anytime my schedule permits. You know, I'll stop through in the building. Yeah, so I definitely enjoyed my time. This was so amazing. All of the people that have gotten up on here have done their thing. Amethyst, your pen is sick, girl. It's sick, girl. Like the pen, it pens. But even like Heaven, whoever went before me, like Heaven, her pen is
That's all I
a
can
lot of
do.
y'all pens is really
Yeah.
good. It's just some of them just like really stood out to me. Mufasa, I really enjoyed yours as well. So I enjoyed a lot of y'all work. Um am I gonna miss I'm gonna miss yours? I'm gonna try to say okay. Poetic Queen. I'm gonna try to
Now
stay.
you ready now? I'm gonna let her
Are you?
upstairs now.
She ready now? Okay, cause
That's
my
who
phone
said she
finna.
needed to finish her last 2 lines.
Okay, cause my phone. My
Oh,
phone.
her phone. All right, get out the box and go put your phone on the charger.
Okay.
All right.
Right, all right.
All right, baby. You ready, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hey, girl.
Hey, y'all.
Shout out to Lockwave. If y'all don't got Lockwave with the fade, make sure y'all hit Lockwave with the fade because that's the flyer man. There he go right there. You know the vibe. That's who do the video recordings. That's who do the flyers. Okay.
Okay. I woke up with a little cold, so I just want to blow my nose before I read. Can you mute me real quick?
Oh, I got you. Just put the church finger up when you're ready. That church finger. Soul hit us with the church finger last week. I gotta go to the restroom. Shout out to all of y'all. It's been an amazing night per usual. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are so dope. Everybody in here. Appreciate y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I did my homework, but y'all got me not wanting to share my own homework. I don't know. I didn't like my homework. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I waited till the last minute to do my homework. I did. I was like, but you know what? Y'all been not too much on me, sis. You know I'm honest. But I see all y'all naked in the box. Right. Rainmaker. Sir. I saw you. Oh, she got more than the church finger. She ready.
I'm sorry, I ain't go to church on Sunday. I don't know what finger they use.
She said, not the church finger, the tambourine fingers.
Okay,
Yes,
so
get right there, sir.
It's my new poem. It's called It Was Me. It's called It Was Me. So here we go. I hope y'all like it. Thank you for listening. Y'all, I've been sitting in front of this mirror, staring at this kid crying with her head down. And I asked this queen, I said, is she okay? Because I know some days it get heavy trying to hold that crown. She looked at me so surprised and said, you can see me? I said, of course, you right here, crazy. She said, what do you see when you look at me? I said, well, obviously some sadness, some hurt and baggage. I don't know. But never mind that. Where is your mother and father? She said, well, my mom was a loner. And my dad left to get milk 5 years ago. I guess he never found the cow or the farmer. Do you have any sisters or brothers? She said, I did. But they belong to children's services now. My mother was unfit. So I asked, why didn't it take you? Why you didn't go? She said, I did, but I kept running away back to people I thought I knew. I said, dang, you look so young to have been through so much from now and then. She said, if you could see the other side of this mirror, you would know how that story ends. I said, you seem so lonely. Can I be your friend? Can I be the person you call on when you need something? I'll be your new family. I promise I won't leave you astray. And I keep my promises. I'll even check on you every single day. As I spoke these words of comfort, that same little girl picked her head up and rolled her eyes and said, I wish that statement was true, but I know it's a lie. I looked at her and asked, why you don't believe? I want to be there for you because I've been through some of the same things. You could trust me. With a look in her face, I just cannot convince her. And before she disappeared, she said, if everything you said was true, you wouldn't be sitting here talking to the younger self in the mirror, would you? Thank y'all for listening.
Thank you for sharing. I love you.
I love you too.
Y'all. Shout out to what's your name tonight? Because I don't know what to call you now. Baby D is what she called over here. Baby D. Y'all can call her poet queen, poetic queen. Baby D is her name over here. Okay. One of the faces on the flyer for next week. Just let y'all know.
Yes, so I
So
will
be
be here
prepared.
next week.
Yeah, one of the faces on the flyer, her and the baby at the house. So y'all
Thank
better
you for
tap in next week.
listening.
I appreciate you. Oh Lord. I see y'all. We going in order. We going in order. Tierra, we going in order. So y'all just be wait. Y'all just be patient, okay?
Hey, beautiful.
My Tierra. I've been missing you, girl. She been outside.
I have.
I know. I know.
I've definitely been outside. But I miss you too, Queen. How are you?
Welcome home. I'm blessed. I'm grateful. I'm thankful.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So I'm loving this homework. Actually, I owe you 2 pieces. Can I do 2?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this the homework for tonight, and then
She came with makeup homework. Y'all ain't got no excuse. She always come home making y'all look bad. She be missing, but she make it up.
Big facts. All right, so I just finished this. All right, so bear with me. This is called "Don't Police My Pen."
Ooh.
When they outlaw our stories, we smuggle them in stanzas because they got the nerve to call us monkeys. But when they see how we prosper off the fruits of our labor, they the ones that go bananas. So I speak out loud and I write indictments in verse because closed mouths don't get fed, and I refuse to let silence be my curse. Poetry is the reason why I write. Fuck being a hobby. It's a way of life. They say words have power, and I agree. See, words can calm my anxiety. I escape my depression through freedom of expression, and I chose alignment over acceptance. So how dare you try to police my pen? Sending search warrants for my hidden haikus, frisking my metaphors, trying to strip me from my truth just because you feel uncomfortable. But I swear, the day they try to cuff my commas is when my margins become a mugshot. And I'll find a way to escape, live my life with no restraints, and I ride the tracks of that freedom train because I'd rather maintain peace of mind than be a prisoner of my pain. To be continued.
Oh, to be. Yeah. She left us with a cliffhanger.
I'm cooking on that one. Yeah, I'm cooking on that one.
She left us with a cliffhanger. Yeah. So that was this week's or last week's?
That's this week.
Okay.
That's this
Hello,
week.
Latana. Welcome to the house.
Yes. I'm cooking on that one. I'm gonna come back with the finished piece because I like how that's going. All right, let me see. This one.
Shout out to everybody in the building. We got Miss Tierra Nicole upstairs now.
Hey,
Another one who I trailed off of TikTok. I be bringing them across the street, y'all. Yeah.
And do, but we love it over here.
I love y'all over here.
Yes. Let me see. Oh, this might be from a couple of weeks ago. It was the one with like warning signs and careful. That was an incomplete piece, so I finished it. So here we go. Okay. This is called Work in Progress. My spirit guides gave me an earful because I wasn't careful. They gave me so many warning signs, yet I went rogue, ready and willing to risk it all, which was a fool's gambit. And instead of using my intuition, I reacted on impulse, and that became my downfall. And my life began to snowball, causing my heart to turn colder than snowfall like Franklin. And I was far from a saint. Yet I came to realize that I betrayed my body for the last time. But once you learn from your mistakes, that's when the growth takes place. So I'm not ashamed. I'm taking accountability, and I'm learning the parts that I tried to pray away because my faith sounds like forgiveness on the bad day. See, being naked ain't always about skin. It's about learning how to be seen without performance. So I wrote my prayers from bruises because they say soft girls don't survive storms. Well, I got the emotional scars to prove it. So when that hell came, boy, I conquered it like Cain. So my excellence was evident. Call me the goddess of the elements. Because see, back then, my depression almost made me an X-Men. And I was ready to check out and started avoiding check-ins. Yet what doesn't kill me makes me stronger. So instead of remaining a crash out, I decided to crash through that glass ceiling and push past the fragile sounds of healing out loud. I'm lifting the veil now. Soaring like a worm Monroe. And I'm no longer running through this world like a ghost. See, this is the version of me that I kept hidden from hope. And I know healing is an ongoing journey, not a sprint. So no quicksilver shortcuts to get to the end. And I've been quit using alcohol as a splint to get through my shit. I just write about it because libations are how you liberate it just for a small bit. But ultimately, it's just a short-term fix, just to numb the feeling. So keep in mind that it takes a hell of a lot more than that to get through this healing. And so much need to rest from all the stress. And to be honest, as long as I got breath in my body, it's not too late to change my ways. So I went from being a straight and started shifting towards alignment. And I strive to hit the pinnacle of where I need to be in divine timing because I know I'm still a work in progress. So it's okay not to be quite there yet. Just remember to continue to put your faith in the higher power and start trusting the process.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Keep your faith higher than your fear. All you need is faith of a mustard seed.
Big facts.
Mhm.
That felt good. Oh, yeah, before I drop down, y'all can follow me on IG or y'all can follow me on TikTok. The name is the same. Just put an underscore Tierra underscore Nicole. Love y'all. It's always a vibe.
Appreciate you, beautiful. Appreciate you.
Most definitely.
Appreciate you. Amazing.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm right.
Hold on. I'm trying to drop down.
Got it.
Got it. All right. Here we go.
Sierra Nicole, y'all. I see all of y'all. All right. In order again, like I said. All right, Rain. Rain Mead Maker.
And
Rain Mead Maker. Yep.
all right, so did the homework, so I'm gonna start it like this. I write for the criminally insane, write to make words come alive in your brain, spit it fast, spit it slow, write acceptance in the universe, two-step, write it like the world ended 4 minutes ago and we are all echoes and ghosts that used to live here. Write it back to the future, future back to the moon, write depression from up out of a 4-leaf clover so the world be lucky. Inspiration in double joints, my pen pop locks divinity, ain't no hobby here. Just love and stress therapy echoing from out of a volcano fighting against a thunderstorm. Condensed into my veins, pain is only half the story. We inherited the genetics of joy in our clavicles. No escape from the soul if you ask the mirror for help. So I write like I kissed the sun and got it pregnant. Write you up right out of your shoes. Write till the Dalai Lama turn over in his grave. Write Jesus in member-only jackets holding Molotov cocktails in the middle of Times Square. Write so hard the paper bleeds. Write like the mouth's a revolver. My blood type is metaphor. My brain breastfed the universe. Write it to your face, book it to your bones, write your ignorance right out of your pores, press play, insert poet in your membrane, write to the menstrual cycle in your chest. I write for the ones, for the twos, write so your soul knows how to move, all spiritual and shit. Never claim to be perfect, but these words be worth it. I write for the love, write for the hate, because hate is love when they don't know how to relate. I write a kamikaze folded inside a halo, spit neurons tap dancing across the arch of your lover. Write your lover, like lover, like love her with the gravity the earth is trying to run from. Like the abstract a falling body makes on pavement, I write grammatical incomplete sentences, sense of tense of your structure. Write you mad at you, write till you see yourself, then see yourselves in the cells of your body. Temple, we are structured like a folding prayer, like a chant too sacred to speak of, like a figure we all see in the mirror, like the words come together. Write it on Sundays, but some days I write like a February and June. Write the inspiration right betwixt yourself. Write from Mars, been telling you I don't belong here, been lynched and hung here, but I've been loved and hugged here, so I write it baby fresh and new, write it in fire, in warrior, in initiated, like Enoch was in my wisdom tooth. I write for the heartbeats, look how far your heart can reach. I write it under developed lungs, so you know everything is possible when you architect the possibility. Have you ever stopped to wonder that possibly these poems be more than poetry, be Buddha in symmetry, looking for balance of peace and purpose in sound and feeling in the gentle caress of the breeze or the space before you speak. I write to heal the love inside myself. I write microphones in prayer, looking for a way back to the man I speak of. I write unpredictably human, flawed and all.
As you motherfucking should. Talk your shit. Rain Meena. Rain Meena. Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
So I was like, all right. I was like, let me do the homework.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because this
Love
is
it.
your lane. This is your alley. So before you go, mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, so your favorite neighborhood rainmaker. We have a show called Pen Flow. It is a poetry workshop every Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern. You don't have to bring your finished work. You come and you write on the spot. So every Sunday hosted by myself and Belladonna. So I appreciate y'all. Sin, you already know.
Hey, yo. Yeah. They be having some fun prompts and we really right on the spot. Like I got some fire ass pieces out of them games that they be playing over there. All right, back in order. Back in order. So, Amy, the stress. What stress, Heaven? What stress?
I don't know how I'm supposed to go after that. Jesus.
Girl, you know the rules of the house.
I know.
What's the rules of the house? Oh, okay.
So I actually wrote this while I was waiting to come back up here.
Don't worry about what the person before you did. Do you? It's your time.
Yeah, I know.
Somebody haven't asked what's the rules. Yeah, don't worry about what the last person did.
Yeah. So I named this Whispers Between Shadows.
Okay.
Can you keep a secret when my veins hum like a subway at midnight, electric and sticky with the scent of rain on asphalt? When my lungs remember the taste of you before the words even arrive, when my spine folds itself into origami just to make room for the weight of what I want to tell. I am a map of untold storms, each heartbeat a cartographer's mistake, and yet here I am, unfurling myself in whispers like smoke that smells of cinnamon and ash, curling into the corners of a room that has never known your name. Do you feel it? The pull, the velvet tug beneath your ribs, where the night presses its thumbs into your chest and you cannot breathe without me. I am a confession made of trembling sugar and molten steel. I am a confession that tastes like cherries squeezed beneath teeth that don't belong to you but ache to. Let me show you the part of me that folds in on itself like silk drowning in honey, the part that forgets the world and remembers only the pressure of your hand and the way your eyes haunt the spaces I thought were mine alone. I am the unsent letter that curls beneath your pillow in the dark. I am the shadow that presses against the glass while the city sleeps. I am the friction of thoughts you cannot touch and yet can never escape. Can you keep a secret when it smells like rain-soaked pavement and the fire of my own pulse? Can you carry the echo of my skin against your fingertips, the flow and impulsion of my breath as it finds yours and refuses to leave? This is not a whisper. This is a revelation etched into the marrow of my bones, a liquid confession that drips from my eyes and stains everything in between. If you hold it like the first sip of wine after a storm has shattered the horizon. If you break it, know that the pieces are my soul and they will cut you, soft and unbearable, because I trusted you with what is sacred and impossible to name. And still I ask, can you keep a secret that is all fire and shadow and wants only to burn quietly, to burn only for you? I imagine you tracing the edges of my confession with a fingertip that tastes like midnight and regret, sliding over the curves of syllables I never dared speak aloud, and in that moment, the air itself swells with the weight of unshared intimacy, the kind that turns lungs into bellows and eyes into wells of molten memory. My heart unbuttons itself slowly, deliberately, like a dress in a room that has no mirrors, so the nakedness is only ours, and so the nakedness is not shame, but a language older than time, where every sigh is a verb and every glance a sentence that burns in the bones. Can you keep a secret that hides in the tremor of my jaw, that lingers in the scent of my hair after the city has drowned in rain, that slips from me in the curve of my smile like a moth daring the candle flame? I am oceans in your palms, and you are the tide that wants to rise and break, and yet here we are, silent, suspended between the pull of gravity and the pull of want, each second a confession more dangerous than the last, each second an echo that could shatter or illuminate. I want you to memorize the way I inhale, how my chest expands with the weight of unspoken truths, how my knees bend in rhythm with the secret that trembles underneath my ribs, how my voice cracks at the edges of your name, and how, in quiet, my soul presses against yours like velvet stained with molten gold and shadow. Can you keep a secret that tastes like the first bite of forbidden fruit and lingers like smoke on a winter morning, that bends time in half and folds it into the hollow between my heartbeat and yours, that leaves me raw, hungry, and incandescent all at once? Listen, the secret lives in the moments that nobody notices. The scrape of your shoes on the pavement, the pause of wind through bare branches, the smell of my own skin when the night drags me awake and I'm thinking of you. My veins are rivers carrying you through me. My hands are compasses painting only toward the gravity of your name, and when I move, it is as if air itself bends to brush my hair against your cheek, to press my lips into the shape of a promise that exists in no other universe but the one we make when the world forgets we exist. Can you keep a secret that roars into the marrow, that withers under the tongue, that tastes like salt and cinnamon in the exact shade of longing that only bodies know and only hearts remember? I will tell you slowly, like the drip of sunlight through a crack window, like a candle melting into Lax's river only on a forgotten altar, like a song that exists only when it's hummed between us and no one else. The secret is me, all of me, and I am too vast to contain, yet too delicate to survive unshared. If you can hold it, then perhaps the world will feel softer, the shadows warmer, and the silence louder with the sound of trust. Can you keep a secret when it is everything I am and everything I am not? Can you cradle it in your chest, safe, sacred, unbroken, until the stars collapse and even time forgets our names? And still, even now, I whisper to you, I am yours in the spaces between breath and pulse, in the tremor of my own skin, in the molten echo of a secret that no one else may ever hold. It's that piece.
Okay.
Thank you.
My seatbelt was clenched and clocked and locked. So my soul shall stay.
Yeah, so thank
I
you.
appreciate you.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate you share.
Thank
you for sharing your comfort with me.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Do you need me before I hop out the box? I know you was trying to catch me before I left, so I was.
You know the rules.
Gotcha. I love you guys. Thank you.
What you supposed to do before you get out the box?
Oh, you guys can find me on Instagram, and TikTok. It's in my profile. Like if you guys click my thing, you'll see it. Yeah.
Lady Amethyst.
Later.
That's her. Well, no thanks. All right, Busy. All right, Busy. It's back with you, Bishop Busy. Tonight has been amazing. We had a long night. It's still like a whole premiere. It was not. It was a return.
It's my turn, baby.
It's your turn.
All right.
15 minutes. All right.
So the song go like this, y'all. I didn't sing it all, but I found the beat, my sister, my queen, thank you for your platform. You ready, y'all? I wrote this 1995. Yeah, one time. It goes. Come on, sing it with me, y'all. Hey, incarcerated. La 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 la, incarcerated. Love. Incarcerated. La 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 la, incarcerated. Love. I love you and you love me. Desperately, I turn back feet, but it really. The memories that we shared just break my heart in two. For you are my lover, my wisdom and my friend. This bond that we have, I hope will never end. Your passionate ways just turn me on. I love to feel your lovely kiss and hold you in my arms. This fire in my heart has been burning since the start. The thought of you leaving me wrecks my soul. Come on. Incarcerated. La 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 love, incarcerated. Love, incarcerated. La 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 love, incarcerated. I cherish the moment to see your face again. Shouldn't have done what I did, but now I repent for the sorrows that I caused myself. Now I understand. So I keep my head up high and take it like a man. Baby, believe me, I love you to this day. To you, my love, my life, I must dedicate. Contemplating over you is all I can do. At night I cry, I wanna be by your side. To say that you stay and never walk away. Visions of you in my mind send shivers up my spine. Incarcerated, la 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 love, incarcerated, love, 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 incarcerated. Mami, mira en tus ojos y veamos por mí. No te vayas de mi lado, mi corazón late por ti. Quiero montarte en mis brazos y llenarte de mi amor. Por ti, siendo mi vida, mi alma, mi corazón. Come on, y'all. Incarcerated. La 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 love, incarcerated. Love. I know it's a little abstract, a little different, but that's my poetry, and I stand on it. Hey, party over here. Thank you. Everybody's in the.
Thank you, Busy.
Appreciate y'all. I appreciate you so much, sis. Like it helps a lot, right? Because I need the vent. You know, I need to let this shit out. You know what I'm saying? And why not here? You know, why not here in the place where people care about what people write, which what they write is coming from their mind, so it can't be wrong. But if it is, God bless them, and may we keep on going strong. Thanks for your platform. Now that was some poetry at the end. How about y'all peep that? Y'all peep that at the end, freestyle from the dome.
Like you was on your karaoke time, but I get it.
I mean, hey, that's all I have to offer right now. But
and thank you. Yes,
y'all will hear the sequel. Y'all will hear the sequel, and the sequel is including Issa, bless her sin. She's gonna be so I'm gonna make it like a phone call where I'm getting out, and she don't know.
You still owe me that homework.
But I need you to be a part of it.
Got you. We're gonna talk about it.
Peace, y'all. Love y'all. God bless y'all, and thank y'all. Hey, ladies. 1-0. I mean, I'm sorry, guys. We are trying, but these women are phenomenal.
Indeed.
Am I losing my grit, or did these ladies show up? I mean, they always do, but tonight was indubitably different.
Indubitably. Indubitably, though.
Indubitably. Say that shit. So thank you all, ladies and gentlemen, for listening, and again, thank you for your platform.
Thank you.
Hey, Bishop Busy out.
I bite my diamond, the baby of the house, and then I'm gonna share my homework because I know everybody probably going already. Skittles, hello, ma'am. Snickers, hello, ma'am. Look at all the candy girls.
Snickers on crunch. What up?
Mm-hmm. Shout out to everybody that's been here all this time.
Y'all make sure you cop the merch, send.
She got that merch on. Alexa, pause.
So this one I wrote at 11:21. And it's called Tears as the Pen. Tears as the pen. As I cry, as I write inside my phone. Because of the heart deeps and shares I didn't want to hear out or share out loud. The world ears are too loud, but sometimes paper cannot hold the weight down. of the night that colds inside me. Tears are the pens that reveal my truth. Fingertips tapping, tracing sorrow across a glowing stream. Each word is a prayer as a confession in the womb. For I am fearful and wordful, wonderful, made poems. Chapter 13, 9 to 14. Yet even creations ashes in silence. I type to speak the shadows, to summon the pieces of myself that scatter. When no one watches, I write because the darkness lives inside me. And if I don't translate it into light, it will translate me back to my foreshadowing, into something unrecognizing that I won't look like myself, into something lost beneath my own skin. I won't see the reflection of my black skin. I will see another layer of another skin. Tears stain into the glass, but in this silence, my voice, my soul finds its soul. So tears as the pen cry, it bleeds out for help.
But I got your napkins and I will wipe your tears like you always tell me. I will wipe your tears.
Appreciate you.
I appreciate you. Diamond, y'all, the baby of the house. Another face on the flyer for next week, so make sure y'all tap in. Not the face on the flyer. Her and Baby D will be their faces on the fire next week with one more face, but that face ain't popping here tonight, so y'all gonna find out next week who that face is. Shout out to all my faces on the flyer from tonight. Southern Belle, Savage, Dear Queen, Black Ivy, Mr. Mo Flows, and everybody else that came upstairs. I paid it 7. All right, I'll take 6. A chair. Everybody been so amazing tonight. But Diamond, go downstairs so I can do my homework. So we can close on Lockwave Go.
All right.
I appreciate you. Like I told y'all, I did my homework at last minute, right? So hope y'all like it, because I'm not sure how I feel about it. But it is what it is. You know, life is indeed like a box of chocolate, because you definitely never know what you're going to get. So it's best thing for you to do is pray for the best and pray to keep the worst away. Your Bible close, along with a pen and a paper to jot down your thoughts and take notes. That way, once you've taken a moment to really figure them out, you might turn it into a dope song or a poet, or any form of artsy expression that you choose to find and release it. Because every day is different, yes, but it's always a blessing, because we made it. Good and bad days are inevitable. It comes with the territory to just push through. So because you are filled with laughter and even sometimes drowned in depression, the little things matter, causing mood swings due to the silent inconveniences, causing stress to get in. All you be wanting to do is turn it off and run, as if ignoring things will make them go away. It doesn't, and you definitely won't forget. But pain does take a toll on you. It gets heavy. That's why my way of getting it out is why I write. If I see it in words, it'll better help me understand what I might be feeling. Moments of emptiness, getting some little form of feeling. Because I love being able to use my words and share them with others. You'll never know who you could possibly be helping. So I write. Poetry is therapy, which is why I urge others to really give writing a chance. It's so free and releasing things that usually we would be bottled up inside, because society makes happy feelings and emotions seem like there's something wrong with it. And you be wanting just to express them. When you got a whole community out here, many actually, where there's no need to try to fit in because acceptance is given. And it's always acknowledged that we are all different, and that help is not looked at as help, but instead considered as love, where you don't have to worry about if you're being judged, because everyone has a story to tell, and it's okay to show passion when you share it. That could be the moment you change someone else's life. Silent battles are always being fought, and sometimes a person just wants to feel accepted. Find like-minded people that share the same hobby, no matter what it might be. Seeing people come together for celebration just brings me so much joy, and I'm thankful for my community of artsy dope individuals that continue to join me as we gather and share what it is and while we write. Good energy is therapy, and sometimes that's really all a person needs. So thank y'all for sharing y'all time and y'all energy with me. And that's my homework piece. Hold on, we got a blank in the box. That's my sis. Mm-hmm. Thank you for my roses. Thank you for my rubies. All right, sis. Mm-hmm. Yeah, all right. Thank y'all.
No, Lockwave gotta go.
I know Lockwave gotta go. I appreciate my lock. Y'all make sure y'all hit him with the fade. That's the video man, the flyer man. He gonna have all y'all looking good one of these days.
All of that. All of that. So here's my homework real quick. For years, I allowed poetry to be my therapy. At first, it was just a hobby, allowing me to escape from the stress of not being comfortable to share my emotions out loud. Poetry was my escape, often writing fantasy and blending reality, creating beautiful art, using my words as a reflection of my expression. My acceptance of myself led me to putting my peace first, pushing my pen, leading me to build a community of creatives that aren't afraid to talk about depression, anxiety, and all of our traumas. What is poetry without inspiration? I write for me and you. It is a relief when my words soothe. Sometimes my words bring joy and make you forget where there was once pain. My pen bleeds, my words sting. My tears love to release. My heart is full as my artsy notebook keeps getting colorful. My canvas is no longer blank, as my words have shaped me over a span of 3 decades. My journey can be motivation, as my story is inspirational. It has yet to be written. Help me cure my writer's block. Give me a creative space to share. I love being here. Yes, this is home. I remember when I never wanted to ask for help. Nowadays, we embrace the community of supporters that are passionate about our shit. My reason for why I write varies, but know that I've unlocked my creative soul. Every time I speak, know that my piece has come to an end whenever I say, remember, creative soul said that.
That's my sis, y'all.
Yeah.
That's my sis.
And y'all already know where to find me. If y'all don't, y'all late to the party. But every Tuesday, catch me on Meet Me, the other side, the bougie side, starting at 10 p.m. Eastern. Creative Soul presents Writer's Block. My good sis be there. You know, we be in the building. And then Wednesdays we here. Thursdays we on the other side, TikTok. You can catch me under the name Poetic Addiction _365, starting at 10 p.m. Eastern, where I present a creative space. Y'all can find all my socials in my bio. The links are all in there. You can follow me on Instagram, Creative Soul _meet me. Y'all already know we building up community, baby. It's only up from here. So yeah, tap in now before it's too late.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, Marty. That's what we do.
Thank you, Marty.
We do our best for it to be a comfort, a safe space for others, because at the end of the day, you don't get that everywhere. And yes, this is virtual, this is the internet. The internet is a crazy place. That's why we make it a point to make this a safe space.
That part.
You go anywhere else. You could go anywhere else and get whatever else. But here, primarily on Wednesday, because that's the main day of me streaming, you're gonna get safe space here. You're gonna get a safe space here. You're gonna meet a community of people from everywhere. Everybody's welcome. Water and respect is the only requirements.
Yeah, my water's somewhere. Oh, it's right there. That part. That part.
Shout out to everybody that was here.
Yeah. Shout out to you, Lockwave.
Yes, Lockwave. The video man, the flyer man, all the way in India. Yeah, that's him right there. Hit him with the favor, because without him, y'all wouldn't catch these recaps. Without him, y'all wouldn't have these fly-ass flyers. Without him, y'all wouldn't see that dope-ass promo that we get every week. Okay, because yeah, that's him. All of that is him. Him right there.
That part. And on this note, I'm out.
Good night, everybody. Tonight has been amazing, per usual. Season 6, Episode 12. Okay? My reason for why I write was the theme of the stream. Shout out to everybody that blessed us. Came through and chilled and hung out, brought company, brought support, came through to just watch, came through to everything. Everything counts. So I appreciate y'all, because y'all helped this be what it is. Shout out to my good sis Creative Soul, because if it wasn't for her, again, like I tell you every week, if it wasn't for her 4 years back, we wouldn't even be here doing this tonight, because that's who inspired me to get back to doing this. So thank you. And thank all of y'all for trusting me with y'all comfort and bringing y'all passion, y'all love, y'all everything over here. Every Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern, 9 to 11, sometimes 12. Y'all see what time it is. It's 12:02. But we done now. We going to chill out. Y'all in Blockwave, you can fly like a bird now.